Did you get the Ukraine bundle?
Yes, I did. Did you?
Yes.
Cool.
Although I haven't really looked too deep into like what's actually in it.
Yeah, there are some good games, but I had a lot of the big ticket games. So I told you all of them last week. Do you want me to read them again?
No, please don't. Whatever you do.
I'm trying to think of ones that were like not in the bundle. That there was like a couple that I wanted or I've heard of that are pretty good. Like I've heard of Skullgirls. That's a pretty good beat 'em up. Fighting game. Sorry. A lot of them I had. Like they had Satisfactory in there. Had that. I'd have to look at what it was all in the bundle. I can't really. Well, I can look at my because I actually have a separate Steam. I separated them in my Steam library.
So did you go through and accept them all already?
Yes, all the ones I could.
These cards are in here tight.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. It is a very... I don't like how they have their system set up for, their internet one. Their, app. Because, like, they, they don't have, like, it doesn't show your, categories. Oh, I know one of them was like Slay the Spire. That was in there.
Yeah. I still have no idea what that game is.
Yeah.
Do you slay a spire?
It's a roguelike deck builder.
I also got Rune Factory 5 today for Switch.
Rune Factory?
Yep. It's supposedly like a Stardew Valley JRPG with waifus. So
That's fun.
yeah, I'll see what that's all about.
For science.
For science, yeah. Yeah, I like, because I had to go to Target because they like didn't print that many, and they were all out at the GameStop. So I went to. So have you seen the Kirby? So you know that Target have those like those concrete balls.
Yeah, I saw that picture you posted.
Yeah.
They're painted as Kirby.
Yeah, they have like a little Kirby fabric over them. Yeah.
That's funny.
Kirby orb.
All right, that mat is in the very middle. There we go. On this way.
What? Vertical or horizontal?
Vertical.
This way.
Hello.
I have no idea.
Saying that they're for expansion, so we don't need them.
We're not gonna open these then.
Actually, no, sorry.
We'll just keep them out just in case.
No,
Yeah.
we're not opening those for our first game.
But put these over there.
Yep.
The thing. These are an item. These are together. You can take these, John. These are extra, it looks like. Things.
Do we need these? I'm assuming we need these token dudes.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll put them away.
Throw those out by the backs.
Hand me the other stack.
They should already be sorted. This is whatever was messed up.
They should have been got messed up. I kept them all.
Only in a pile.
These. Are we opening these bad boys?
No.
No.
I'm assuming everything sealed is sealed. Permanent is not for our game.
Yeah, I think either of these are for him. Alright, John, look at the top right. You'll see 3 dots, right?
Top right, yes.
Alright, we need to sort of all the 3, they should already be grouped together, but all the 3 dots in a pile, the 2 dots in a pile, all the 1 dots in a pile.
Gotcha.
Wherever the picture is going to be the top right.
Oh, okay. Picture doesn't matter where, just the 3 dot, 2 dot, 1 dot is what we're
Yep.
looking for right now.
Do these need to be changed in any way?
Hold on a second. As long as they're all fertile soils. You can sort them if you want. Make it easier on us, but no, they don't need to be.
Just by location of the soil.
Yeah, if you want.
Do I need to sort by location or just by dot?
Just by dot.
Looks like everything stayed as sort, but one of these already got damaged.
Oh, no, it's actually a just a
Like a cover, like
yeah,
a
cover.
protective sheet.
Which was that one?
Ride symbol.
Flash symbol. China symbol. Crash ride symbol.
Thank you. We usually put the spoon in the sugar so the sugar don't get wet, but I'll be alright. Thank you.
Wow, are you being picky?
Yes.
Dang.
and so you don't get tea in the sugar.
Yeah. Just pour my tea into the sugar. Mmm, yummy. Yum yum yum.
Would you like some tea with your sugar, John?
No.
No.
All right, I found a new app for the phones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's some good. Yeah, so go ahead and go ahead and go to one of ours. It'll probably need to be readjusted anyways. So all right, this is mine. Yeah, I gotta readjust mine. But nope, stay on mine. Go ahead and stay on mine.
Yeah, I'm just readjusting it by sight, because I can tell it's
Yeah.
crooked.
No, I was talking to James.
Yeah.
So here you are on mine, right?
Yes.
You can see my board. But all right, I don't know which one is which. I probably need to go back and change it at some point. But that is all right. I think that's happening. I think that's what I can work and
Hmm. Fun.
so I can turn that on.
Festive.
I can actually okay, all right, here we go. Is it going to change the camera to no, it's just gonna fucking break.
Yeah.
Yay.
Woo.
Just need to unlock it. Oh, I think it's good. Again. got the wide camera now.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the wide camera.
No?
It looks like
you don't like the new wide angle lens? Alright, so I can go back. Continuous autofocus now instead of like the last one I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I can change it to probably should change this to like daylights.
Yeah, see if we can get the color grading similar to the center screen, because the center one's way darker than the others.
Yeah. It's definitely not warm fluorescent. Actually, warm fluorescent isn't too bad.
No.
But yeah. If anything, we might just have to change. Hold down main camera 1 second.
We each came up with 3 different songs.
Yeah.
Well, they should get. That's the wrong way.
That looks good.
Not exactly the same, but it's
It's-
close.
I'm worried that we go another brightness level. Yeah.
That's about close.
Yeah, those are close.
This is closer to the true, which is where it probably should have been for a while.
Yeah.
But one of the big things that I'm excited about now.
Mhm.
Whoa!
Whoa, crazy. Whoa.
Don't zoom in too much, or they realize that the felt's falling apart. The felt's starting to has so many pills.
I mean, it's only my skin flakes.
Yeah.
Also, John, can you go and make sure that the chat is up?
Oh. Oh.
It just pop up. But yeah, that's that.
Well, that's fun.
And it only cost me $10. Once, because all of them are on. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, you pretty much just gotta do that.
Let me see where mine's at.
Oh, and there is one more thing. Go ahead and hit the top row third button there, James.
Whoa!
Ah,
Look at that.
Look at that. And then just let me go ahead and bring this up and change the autofocus to continuous. The way it should automatically
there it goes.
Crazy.
focus and blah.
Whoa.
Oh, what does this say? Ooh,
That's
check
fun.
that out right
Look at
there.
that.
I'm not sure that's a dude or a chick because elves are pretty androgynous.
Yeah.
But who cares? Tits are tits, right?
That's right.
And then just go ahead and that's on all scenes. So if you change scenes right now, it's going to stay.
Ooh, fun.
So if we ever want to have the close-up cam, boom.
Mm-hmm.
And then just hit the button again and it hides the source.
Nice. Cool.
Good job, Darren.
Yeah, it only took me 2.5 hours
Worth it.
alone.
Good. As we will all die.
Alone. Joke's on you. Emma will eat me before anyone finds my body.
All right, those have all been sorted.
Yes, they haven't been shuffled, but sorted.
All right, they are already semi-shuffled. Move it to where you need it to be. Because I did move them more that way also. Because we were trying to like push them forward too much, so I tried to make it so it's more naturally 90 down. All right, set up. What color do you guys want to be? We got Punk Snail. We have
Ooh, mine's inverted.
oh, I forgot to invert yours.
I'll just spin the camera around.
The charging cable was not long enough, or else it would have already been in. We
Just
have
disconnected it.
Hidden Leaf Village.
It can be Naruto
Yeah. We have
or Heart.
an octopus that has been in a really bad accident.
Spectre.
Spectre. Yeah. So, now we want to know what I'm talking about. Oh, check this out. Let me go ahead and that's not my phone. I know that it is my phone, but that's my wrong phone.
My wrong phone. Ooh!
Yes, here we go. We have Octopus, who was in a freak industrial accident. We of course have the Naruto Hidden Leaf Village.
Naruto.
Yayo, am I right?
Yep.
We
Boy.
have the Punk Snail. Or we have
The Fire Nation.
the Fire Nation. It doesn't matter, they are all the same deck. It's just
Color.
I would
Color.
pick
Mm-hmm.
yep.
red.
Darren, which one do you want?
I don't care.
Do we bring it towards us?
Yeah.
Then
take
I
it.
will take Industrial Accident Octopus.
All right. And I gotta believe it, and I'm going to be Hidden Leaf Village.
Nice.
And I'm assuming we shuffle these? Or did you already shuffle these?
We will shuffle them.
Okay.
Yes.
I assume it's one of the... Since it's a deck building, card building game, we're going to be shuffling these
It's
a
a
lot.
card builder, deck builder.
Yes.
It's a card builder, deck builder.
Yes.
So
Card deck builder.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are looking at my screen still, because I can do this now. All right. So it is a deck builder. So we have a deck, of course, and there are cards that do different things with different symbols. Same thing. This kind of plays like Ascension, where you have a turn, you do as best as you can with your deck to buy more cards for your deck. But there is one way that it differs. John, go ahead and hand me any one of those cards in front of you.
Wait.
Yeah, that goes over there. In whatever pile it goes in.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay, here is what the upgrades look like. As you can see, they're mostly transparent. So what do we do with them? Well, instead of adding cards to your deck will always contain 20 cards. And instead of adding cards to your deck when you buy them,
consume.
you add them
Eat it.
to your card.
Ooh.
So your cards will end up evolving looking like this, adding on to the icons on the side and what you can do with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty neat.
Yes.
And yeah, that is pretty much the gist of the game. We're going to use our base cards to buy those upgrade cards. We buy those upgrade cards to buy some Vale cards. And I don't really remember what these Vale cards really do.
Cool.
Other than give you more victory points. But just make sure I don't have any more hidden upgrade cards in here. Okay, so the 3s and the 2s are all going to get shuffled together.
These guys?
No. Sorry, separate. They're gonna say separate 1s, 2s, and 3s, but we're going to use all the 2s and 3s. Sorry.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. So go ahead and shuffle all 3, but then put the 3s here, the 2s here. Just the piles, the decks.
Okay, but the ones also get shuffled, but they
Ones
don't.
also get shuffled, but we're not using them all, so don't go ahead and set them where they need to be right now.
James, shuffle the 2s.
And go ahead and just hand me the 1s then.
The 3s.
Or 3s.
Yeah, I'm shuffling the 1s. The 1s, the 2s, the 3s. And the 4s, we got smoke some watch when you're in Dudley and you get more rays.
Get more ass in the toilet seat, something. 1 to the 3 to the 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. I went to a party and went straight for the door. Too many people for this time of year. The media is really playing upon my fears.
Okay.
1 to the 3 to the 2 to the 4.
I'm in the fetal position on my bathroom floor.
And if it feels like there's like classic coming off of these, there is.
Mm-hmm.
They suggest playing your first game with the cover still on.
Oh, I wonder why.
Man, I don't know. That's just what they suggest.
They don't trust you.
I mean, that's fair.
We're gonna do the same thing with the 2s.
There was this guy at college when I used to play Magic way more that would flick cards. And the worst thing was he wouldn't flick like just his cards, because that's like one thing. He'd flick your cards.
Oof,
Flick.
that's disrespect.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, when you hear that flick, 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 flick when he's going through his hand.
Why would he? In case he like stole cards from you or something like that?
No,
Oh, when he was playing with your cards.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I did that, but I'm more of a
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
right?
But he would bend in yes, that.
punchable by death.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, John, you have the 1s. We need 15.
15 of them?
15 1s.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, don't look at
Oh.
them, but it's not like you don't know what any of them do, but yeah.
Okay. We'll just. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm assuming
The rest go in the box.
in the box.
And
Everything's fallen over in the box card holder, so I will put them in a second.
And then,
Like that?
yep. And then here are our fertile soils. These are your default soldiers that you would get. Basics, pretty much. And then there should be some circular tokens. We need 3 of them, and we need to make sure it should be blue on one side, gray on the other. Perfect circles. And on one of them, there's going to be a star. We need the one with a star and 2 of the others.
Okay. Ah,
Those.
there's 1. There's 2.
And then we need the one with the star.
The one with the star, John. Where is it? The one
one
with the
fall on the floor?
star.
I didn't feel one fall on the floor.
I think something fell on the floor.
I don't see anything.
Look to your left. No?
No.
Then check back in the box.
Good. On with the start.
Alright, so we have our player decks. We have what they call the commons. And then... Oh, that's really laggy for something. That's weird. Then we need... There should be small little tokens. We need 28 of them from the box. It's in one of the smaller cubbies.
These guys?
Yep.
Oh, these guys.
Okay, now we are going to pick up the Vale cards.
Said 28.
28.
6.
All right. And then just, yeah, stuff those to the side.
Yep.
Okay, then here's what we're going to do with our decks.
Okay.
Shuffle them,
Mm-hmm.
and then we are going to turn them over one at a time until we get 2 red marks on the field.
Okay, first 2.
Cool.
And then flip the top, and then so what's going to happen is our top card is going to be always exposed. So we want 2 on the field and whatever our top card is.
2 on the field.
Yeah. Well, and then the top card is going to be the third red mark.
Okay.
Sorry. So like so. I got
Oh,
one
I get
red
what
mark
you're saying.
on the top of my deck exposed, and I have 2 more in the field in play.
Okay.
But it's it's total this many.
Mhm.
Yeah, shuffle your deck, turn over the top card and place it back on top of your deck. Place your on deck card and play area creating. Yeah. So technically, we were supposed to flip over, then move, flip over, then move, but
It's close
you
enough.
hit 2 and then just keep going until you get the third one there.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Here's how we're going to determine player start order.
Mm-hmm.
Choose one. All right. And then go ahead and flip it over. John goes first.
Okay.
Now flip it back over to blue. Now we're ready to play the game. All right.
Okay.
So as I mentioned, this plays kind of like Ascension, where you use your cards, and then whatever spending points you have on your cards, you use to buy the cards out here on the field.
Gotcha.
The cost is in the top right of the portrait.
Mm-hmm.
So if I look at these, these are 3s. This is a 3.
Are these 3s?
Is that a stack of 3s?
Oh, these are a stack of 3s.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I got mixed up. So you... I see what happened. Yeah. I thought I took the 1s,
It's the 3s.
but I took the 3s.
I was like, this costs 9. What? This is weird.
9.
Why does the 1 cost a 9? It's not a 1.
I was looking at that. I'm like, huh, that's a little strange.
Okay, so
All right, so move that down,
and I'll burn
we only need
15.
15.
Ready. So I'm gonna shuffle these real quick
Mm-hmm.
because these were the burned ones, and then I'll burn I know we're supposed to play with the plastic on, but I felt it move, and it is a uncomfortable feeling. It is not a fun feeling.
It's not a super fun feeling, and it's not the best sound.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
1 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5 to the 6 to the 7 to the 8 to the 9 to the 10 to the 11 to the 12 to the 13 to the 14 to the 15. I like good pussy, I like good weed. All right. So if we are looking at the cards here. Oh. This is actually quite nice. So up here, that is a 4, not a 1, as it looks. So you have the name.
Yep.
And then you have the cost up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of times there'll be a lot of symbols down here.
Mm-hmm.
And there will be symbols on the left.
Yeah.
Well, symbols on the left are what you get when they are on the field. So if I were to get this, I have like 1 mana to my pool to be able to purchase things with whenever this is on the field. And then 1, whatever the bear paw is, in order to purchase any of the veils over here
spirit.
on the left.
They're called spirits.
Call spirits. All right. So when you purchase these, they go in a pile, and then they'll be added at the end of your turn before you pass your turn.
Gotcha.
All right. So during your turn, you will have multiple phases.
Mm-hmm.
You must take the following phases in order: planting, harvest, discard phase, prep phase.
Mm-hmm.
So planting phase, you resolve your planting phase using the following steps. You look at your field.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm assuming this is our field.
This is our field. And as you see, we do actually have many fucks to give.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So looking at our field, you decide if you want to pass or push.
Mm-hmm.
So think blackjack.
Yeah.
All right, you're trying to get the most out of this without busting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if you choose to push, you take your your on deck card,
Mm-hmm.
which is the one face up, and you move it onto your field.
Mm-hmm.
Then you flip over the next card.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so whatever's on deck will always be on your field, and then the next card always gets turned over.
Gotcha.
And then you play it, do any of the win played abilities if you have any, and then you flip over. Then you determine if you have spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
You have spoiled when you have 4 red marks showing.
Gotcha.
So on our first turn,
If we flip another,
then we will spoil. I will let you guys know how many of the cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 20. 9 of the 20 have red marks on them.
okay, so it's a little less than 50%.
A little less than 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I was trying to think if there's a nicer way that those numbers work, but I don't think they do.
It is because you have 3 cursed lands at the bottom, 3 in the middle, 3 at the top.
Gotcha.
All right, so there are 9.
Mm-hmm.
In your starting deck, there are 9 red marks.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 fertile soils
Mm-hmm.
and 8 blanks.
Gotcha.
All right, so you have a 9 out of 20 chance from the very top
Mm-hmm. Of pulling
of getting a red card.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the odds. So on your first turn, or if you want to count cards. So now I know, like, my next turn, I have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 cards out here.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 of those 12 are the red cards.
Right.
I have a red mark.
So
6 of my 8
yeah.
have red marks on them. So I probably will not push
On
mine.
I think I'm going
Right?
to push on mine because I have
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So red.
5.
So red is actually called the decay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have 4 or more decay revealed, you spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
They are counted on cards in your field as well as your on deck card.
Yes.
When you spoil, you immediately skip your harvest phase, which is phase 2, and jump straight to discard. You also turn over your mana token if you had it turned over already.
Okay.
All right, we'll get to that in a minute. If you have a growth symbol, one green growth symbol,
Mm-hmm.
which you do not have on the board,
Nope.
offsets 1 decay.
Okay. I don't think there's any growths in the base. Check if there are any growth.
Yes, these are the base rules. There are.
No. In your deck.
No.
At the beginning. That's later.
In your base deck, all the growth cards are on there. We only have mana or decay or blank.
Okay.
So if you decide to stay
Mm-hmm.
or pass, you go into your harvest phase.
Mm-hmm.
Then during your harvest phase, as long as you didn't spoil,
Mm-hmm.
you count up your I think what is it? Your spear, your blue. You count up your mana and your spirit symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Then you resolve harvest abilities. It says.
Mm-hmm. So like these guys they probably have
yeah.
abilities that.
Yeah, but we only count the ones in our field, not on deck.
Mm-hmm.
So the decay counts for the one sitting on top of the deck, but not for resources.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the harvest phase, I believe there are 4 things we can do. Resolve harvest abilities.
Hello.
And thanks for the follow, looks like.
Thank you.
So you can resolve harvest abilities,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can score any VP
Mm-hmm.
if there is any light blue ones I believe on the left. You can buy your Vale cards with their costs in the top right.
I'm assuming these guys are VP, like the little crystals. Are these VP
Yes,
points?
gray is VP at the end of the game,
Oh, okay. And there's VP at the.
and then there are light blue ones which are VP now.
Okay, because I don't see any. Because even those like have VP.
VP now, VP later.
Oh.
There's a VP in the game, VP right now.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
Yes.
Then buying Vale cards. Once we get to that point, I'll go over that a little more. And then you can buy advancements. With all the mana you have made in your field, you can buy up to 2 advancements per turn, which includes fertile soil. So fertile soils are always allowed to be bought when they're there. Or anything from the commons right here. Top right is a cost, remember.
Okay, so fertile soil costs 2.
Fertile soil costs 2. Any mana that you did not spend is lost at the end of your harvest phase. However, if you choose not to spend your active... Oh, yeah, sorry. You can also spend your active token for 1 more mana point.
Gotcha.
If you choose not to spend your active mana token, it will remain active for your next turn. Events that you buy are not sleeved until your discard phase. Abilities and symbols on advancements that are not sleeved cannot be used, and you are not allowed to buy an advancement if you do not have a legal place to sleeve it on a card in your field.
Right.
So if for some reason I had all top row stuff, I cannot
Can't
buy
buy
a top row advancement
Makes sense.
because I can't put it, and that would just be
Now,
hateful.
do we search through the fertile deck to get one that works?
Yes, you can grab whichever fertile soil you want.
Okay.
Just straight up, you just like, okay, I'm buying fertile soil. I want this one,
Yeah.
right? This is searchable. Those are not.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And then after you do all that, you buy advancements, VP and whatnot. Then we go discard phase. First, you sleeve any advancement you bought, up to 2, right? And then you replenish any advancement and Vale cards.
Gotcha.
For each advancement you bought, choose a card in your field. Cannot choose on your deck, and sleeve advancement on the card. You may not sleeve an advancement if it will cover another advancement already on the card.
Gotcha.
So I can't take a top and put it on the top.
Right. I can't cover
Yeah,
this.
I cannot cover
I
anything.
can't fix my cursed land.
Exactly. There is one exception to this rule. Some advancements have... I don't see any, but I can show you kind of here. Can I? It's a little hard to show. Let's see if I can zoom you can kind of see how there is a long stripe down this one.
Mm-hmm.
Some advancements have abilities to run lengthwise down the card. You may sleeve an advancement such that the long-wise ability is covering another long-wise ability. Whichever ability gets covered is no longer active and ignored.
There's one you can see in. It's hard to tell, but for us, we can see that there's something going on there.
So it sounds like you cannot cover the picture, but you can cover the long ability.
Yes.
So if you had an open spot at the top, but you already had a long ability,
that's fine.
You can put the top open ability over anything else. Tip: avoid crafting a card with 2 or more decay. I mean, yeah, right. After your advancement are sleeved, if any, put all cards on your field off to the side in a discard pile, face down. Then you replenish any veils, and then replace any advancements. Once we run out of 1s, we replace it with 2s. Then if we run out of 2s, then we replace it with 3. With 3s. Yeah. So if 1s run out, you replace it with. If a level runs out, you replace it with the next higher.
Gotcha.
Then, while your opponent is beginning their turn, you now prep your field to how we started here. If you spoil during your prep, then you will automatically turn this back over to ready. And you'll just have to remember that you skip your harvest phase because you immediately spoiled.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. You just go straight to discard and next.
Okay.
So, which is, I think, another reason why they say don't do like 1 with 2 or more, because like, oh, I spoiled. Now I don't get a next turn.
Yeah.
I just go straight to discard.
Yeah.
Prep phase. No, if a player deems it important, they may wait until the previous player has finished their prep phase before starting their own planting phase. When the VP tokens pool runs out, finish the current round so that each player gets an equal number of turns and the game ends.
Okay.
If someone was game VP now during one of their last turns and there's no more, just grab them from the box. Then we count points. You may have accumulated VP tokens from cards that give you tokens each time you play them. And then you count the gray ones. And then, yeah, that sounds like, yeah, that's it.
Cool.
So you may only spend your active mana token during your harvest phase. If you choose not to spend your active mana token, it will remain active for your next turn, so you spend it. If your mana token is already active and you spoil, the mana token remains active. Then I will go over stuff once deemed needed.
Cool.
Any questions?
Nope.
I do actually.
Yeah.
So these are on deck, so these don't count.
They don't count except for the decay symbol.
Okay.
Decay and I believe growth symbols. Yeah. Your on deck card is not considered to be in your deck or in the field. Abilities that reference your deck, like search your deck, do not include your on deck card. The only symbols that count on your on deck card are decay and growth. You must play the card into your field to get any other symbols on the card. And technically you play it to the right or the most, every time you do it to the rightmost card. Harvest and when played abilities cannot be used on your on-deck card. Ongoing abilities, however, continually affect the card even when it is your on-deck card.
Cool.
Okay.
And of course, like any other game, if ability specifically contradicts the rules, the ability takes precedence.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, and do these ever reset?
Yes, when you spoil.
Okay.
Oh, only when you spoil.
Only when you spoil.
Okay.
So, just to kind of read off stuff, we have the Wayfinder for 4, which has a mana symbol, and the Bear Paw symbol.
Yeah, Bear Paw Spirit. Bear Spirit.
Bear Spirit. Then we have a Seedling, which is also cost 2. Ongoing, cancel all but 1 decay on this card.
Yes.
So this is a good, if that's added to a card, it takes it all down to just 1 decay.
Yep.
And then we have a Cleansing Rain. When played, search your deck for any card, and you may put it into your discard pile. and shuffle your deck.
Oh, cool.
So John.
Yes. I'm gonna push.
John is pushing.
So that goes there. I'm safe.
All right. Let me 1 second. I want to figure out which one's John's. John, can you move your camera down a little bit? All right.
Straighten some things out. And a boot.
I think I was. And then, let's see. I did warm fluorescence earlier, but that didn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, this one isn't as color dismatched from the base.
I don't think it's even let me really change.
Oh, my arm! Ah! Ah!
How are you doing that?
All right.
That'd be funny if it matched perfectly, though.
Yeah. All right, my camera's not up.
Yeah.
All right, John, are you pushing your luck again?
No.
Why not?
He has 3 decay, people.
No.
John currently has 3 decay on the field. If he gets one more, he will spoil.
You're right, James. Let's see if he can pull it off.
I'm gonna go to the buy phase.
You're right, Peter.
You're right, Peter.
You're right, Peter.
So I'm actually gonna use this as well to buy this. Do these get checked automatically?
What do you mean by no?
No.
During your discard phase, they get refilled.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna grab this guy.
He wasn't paying attention. I know you weren't either.
And then
What?
this guy.
Okay.
Do you have enough money for that?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So before, let me. You must choose a card in your field and sleeve the advancement on. For each advancement, choose a card and sleeve it. You may not sleeve the advancement if it will cover another card. Okay, I was just double checking, just to make sure that, let's say, if you wanted to stack them up all on the same card, you can. Because I wanted to find that now before when you
Start. Yeah.
start. So yeah, it looks like you can put them on the same card if that's what you were planning.
Okay. Do I put those now, or do I wait?
Are you?
Because I'm done with my buy phase.
If you're done with your harvest phase,
I'm done with harvest.
then yeah, you move on to your discard phase.
Okay. So I'm gonna put.
And then sleeve advancements is the very first thing you do.
Yep. This guy here. And then this guy here.
Okay. And then yep, everything gets pushed put face down
To the
discard,
to the discard.
and then everything is replenished.
Okay. So that is.
No. Replenish this.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's it.
And then now, James, you start while John is resetting up his field.
Okay.
Change it
Which
over
guys?
to you.
We've got for 4, the Dawn Singer.
The Dong Singer.
During your harvest phase, gain 1 mana for each guardian on this card. There's 1 currently.
There is 1 currently. And yeah, there will be more cards that might show up with that.
And it has a spirit on it. Well, I am not gonna push.
Okay, he is sticking with his 2.
My 2. What is this card?
Not going to push me. And
3.
then just touch
So I
me
can't even do it. So
until you get
I'll get
my
fertile
satisfaction.
soil. Oh wait, I could use this.
I'll get you 3.
That would. What does this do? When played, search your deck for any card. You may put it into your discard pile. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a good strategy to use this right off the bat.
I don't know. I would think it.
I feel like it could go either way.
Yeah, I feel like a good, because. But also, I think it might be one of those things where you don't want it to be the gamer thing, where it's like, I might need this later, so I'm going to hold on to it.
The next card
No,
is.
hold up. We don't get a next card.
Oh.
because it's not his discard phase yet.
Oh, he's doing his discard phase.
Oh,
right
if you're doing
now.
the discard phase, then we get a next card.
Yeah, I am moving on for my harvest phase.
Okay.
There you go. It's a wayfinder. It's like this guy,
Oh, okay.
but up here now.
But up here now. Okay, I got lucky with 4. Actually, let's look at level 2s. Here's a 4. Moonwolf is Guardian, has 2 mana, and 1 victory point at the end. We have Plow, 1 victory point, 1 mana, and 1
Thing. Leaf.
leaf
Spirit.
leaf spirit for 5 and 1 at the end. And then we leaf blower. And then we have Grove
30
Tender.
seconds later.
Yeah. Grove ongoing. Grove Tender has 1. Oh, okay. Grove Tender has 1 growth for each Guardian on this card. So it seems like there is some Guardian synergy here.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I do not have Guardian synergy nor Guardian energy.
We do have corporate synergy.
I think I'm going to go for Teen Wolf.
Gotcha.
And that takes all 4 of mine. And I think I'm going to move on to discard. I think I'm going to actually throw this on a blank one.
This one is Lifebringer's Seed for 5. Ongoing. Cancel all, what is that? Decay on this card.
Oh. Interesting. Only for 5?
Only for 5.
Oh, wait a minute. Who picked up the one, the seed down here? Was that you, John?
Yeah.
Go through your discard and pull that one out real quick. I want to see there's some like continuity here. Oh, well, yeah, you have a seedling, which cancels all but 1, and then you have the Lifebringer's Seed,
which cancels all.
which cancels all. I wonder if there is a level 3 of like Lifebringer tree.
Possibly.
Lifebloom Orchid, but it doesn't do anything. Anything special. So, John, go ahead while I set up. What's up, Olivia?
Hey, Olivia.
I'm gonna push.
What do you mean being back on the right side?
She's
Is
back
the-
from America, and I bust.
Oh, John busts. Oh, I don't like
So do you
this.
take the top card of this and put this in the discard as well?
No, top card is not part of your field.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so John pushed. He busted. So he goes straight to his discard phase. He does not pass go. He does not collect
Took $200.
And what do you mean?
Oh, okay. So wait,
I'm always on the right.
James, hold up your left hand. Ah, yeah. The camera's flipped.
Oh, you're right. I am usually on the other side, aren't I?
Yeah. So this is mirroring versus.
Mirroring.
Yeah, let me fix it. And then I'll also fix your camera too.
Yeah.
Do that by doing.
Woo.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, it is mirroring. Hot damn. Alrighty. So, me, Darren, and Mike have been watching all the James Bonds, right?
Right.
And I have a spicy take that is against what most common. And there's a James Bond podcast that agrees with me, so, you know, I know I'm right.
Pull up your right hand.
That Quantum of Solace.
John.
Yes.
Right hand again. And repeat after me. I.
State your name here.
Agree to this game.
Well, that's easy. But I think so. So we watched Quantum of Solace last week and Skyfall yesterday. And although the action scenes in Skyfall are better than the action scenes in Quantum of Solace, the story of Skyfall really sucks. It's real bad.
I thought I've heard that take before.
You've heard that take before? Okay.
That Skyfall wasn't great.
No. See, but a lot of people think it's gotten the highest reviews of all the James Bond.
Oh, really?
The Craig Bonds, yeah.
Hmm.
Except like Casino Royale, which I think has the highest. Because it brings up a lot of interesting like ideas and then does nothing with them.
Hmm.
So like, because like in the last movie, the last movie, I think the action scenes would have been fine if they didn't do Jason Bourne cutting, where they cut every like 10th of a second,
Right.
and you can't tell what the fuck's going on. And they fixed that in in Skyfall because Batman Begins came out, and so they know how to. So they copied Batman Begins instead of the Bourne identity.
Quantum of Skyfall.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I
Bye.
have.
Fingers up and
See ya.
bye.
I have 3,
Goodbye.
so I can't afford that. And
Bye,
I don't. Do you know
goodbye.
how many fertile soils we have in our base deck?
We have 3 fertile soils.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
3
push.
fertile soils, 9 cursed land.
Not worth it. So I'm gonna buy a fertile soil. I will buy a.
Oh look, indeed, just Michael wants to connect.
This Michael.
Michael. No one. Oh, I got 5 connections. Yeah, sure. I'll just accept everything.
Okay, your turn.
What are you
Barry.
connecting to?
The Matrix.
The internet.
Cool. 5 internets. Also, Skyfall does the how do I computers hacking, 2 people hacking on the same keyboard, which is a thing that NCIS did, where they were being hacked and 2 people started typing on the keyboard next to each other on the same keyboard.
Well, I mean, like Mike brought that up, but they were also like in a room of people, and they were all controlling like the main what showed on the main screen.
Yeah. Also, it's very funny that the first thing the smart computer guy does is connect the computer right to the network.
Bad guy's computer gets hooked up not with 1, but 2 Ethernet cables.
To their network.
The mainframe,
The
even.
mainframe, yeah. Where there's a open every door in the building button that the bad guy presses. Who is just gay James Bond. James Bond brackets homosexual.
So James Bond.
Well, that reminds me of. I just saw the Batman.
Ah,
Have you seen it?
no.
No, but I've had his pizza.
Oh, you've had the Batman pizza, the
Yes.
Batman Pizza Hut thing?
Yeah.
How was it? That's what it looked like.
The middle kind of sucks because it's just like like the middle of any of the other. Go ahead, John.
I'm a push.
But do you care about a small? It's not really like a plot spoiler. I don't even know if you care at all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I don't care.
8.
Do you care, Darren?
No.
So, for the viewer, I won't go into crazy detail about it.
Yeah.
But it's
The
like
point of view character. Is it the point of view character or like the audience?
I don't even know what you're saying.
So you said the viewer. Are you? Oh,
I'm saying I'm not gonna go into details.
Yeah. Ronnie's still
for the
here.
viewer.
then no,
For the viewer.
and then
I thought you were talking about like the viewer of,
our
of the
viewer.
Batman.
No,
The
our
viewer of
viewer.
our show here.
Oh, okay.
Our
For
the
their
viewer.
for their sake, I won't go into crazy detail. But I will say
John, take your turn.
that Commissioner Gordon plugs the villain's thumb drive into his laptop. And I'm just sitting there like, come on. Like,
You serious right now, bro?
and Batman's just standing there letting it happen. Like, I'd honestly believe that Commissioner Gordon would do that. But I also don't believe that Batman wouldn't stop him.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
hold up.
Also, change it to John's.
Yeah. I'm just
Like, hold on.
I say, wait, Commissioner Gordon. I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe let's not put.
I'm gonna grab
Oh,
Dawn's
so
saber.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean,
Wait a second.
wait a second.
You don't know what that would do.
Okay, and then I'm ending my turn.
And then what do you know? I mean, I will say it doesn't like do anything
All right,
crazy.
Go ahead and flip that over so James can.
But it does something, and it's like, well, of course you didn't. It wouldn't do something.
Downloading policevirus.exe.
And I'm assuming you place the last card and then you shuffle.
Uh,
I don't have a full deck. Full.
John is not playing with a full deck.
I think everyone knew that.
All right, so during the where is it? Is that something I may have just skipped over it? Whenever your deck is empty and you need to reveal a new on-deck card, shuffle your discard pile. It becomes your draw deck, yes.
Okay.
And also,
If all of your cards are in your field, then you must pass.
are we legally allowed to look through our discard?
It says it goes face down, ass up.
That would imply to me no. But
Yeah.
I know some games let you.
Yeah. A lot of games let you. A lot of games, that discard pile is public knowledge. So like even like
You
if
may-
I wanted to know what was in your discard, I could.
You may not look at any cards in a deck unless an ability allows you so. You may always look at any cards in your own discard pile.
Oh, okay.
You may not look at cards in other players' discard piles unless an ability allows you to do so. When you gain victory point tokens, they are placed in your play area and are open information to all players.
Let me just say, I know what 2 of these 3 cards are, and I will not be pushing.
Uh-huh.
Which sucks because I only have 3.
As Batman would say, you're a fucking pussy.
But I will say about the Batman, I enjoyed it.
Oh, no.
How was Robert Pattinson? Because I know he's a decent actor.
He was really good.
Yeah, he's just gotten a lot of shit roles. Is the issue?
But he was really good.
Well, really, just he got one really shit role that kind of
Right.
forestalled his career.
Yeah.
That
Cedric
was
Diggory.
Cedric Diggory. Exactly.
I mean, it was really good. It was more like grittier
Finish your turn.
take. Yeah, I'm thinking. Give me a second. The only thing I can do is this. So I will. A little bit more grittier. I guess more realistic. If you want to take it. Take on the Batman. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, since you're just discarding. Those are all wayfinders, right?
Yep,
And there's no 3s up here?
that
Those are
is
all
correct.
4, 5s, and 6s?
The 5, 5, 6.
But like,
Which is also not our area code, so not interesting.
Nope.
he
John.
doesn't seem like superhuman yet. Like he's really good, but like he can still like get hit and it'll affect him and stuff like that, you know. And they don't shy away from that. And he's also not like this paragon of justice. There are times where he's like, oh, someone might die.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
that sucks to suck. Sucks to suck, loser. I'm gonna.
Does he still have a stupid voice?
No. He talks low, like he's definitely talking lower, but he's not like Gordon.
He's not Christian Bale.
No.
He's not doing the Christian Bale. I
Does
don't know.
he-
Does Affleck? Did Affleck do that?
I never saw.
Yeah, neither did I.
No, Affleck, I think, had a voice modulator on.
Oh, really? Okay.
Stop,
Yeah.
criminal scum.
No, he's definitely like.
Oh, hey, I'm Batman.
It's hard not to compare it because, like, you know,
I'm gonna grab this guy.
Christian Bale Batman kind of like set the tone for modern Batman.
Yeah.
So it's hard not to.
What?
It's hard. You're right. It's hard not to like hear it a little where he's like, you know, he's talking like, I am vengeance. But I wouldn't say it's
This card.
to the same
Field
degree.
of Flowers.
Oh, tiptoe.
Through the window.
How much does it cost?
It is 3.
3.
Sweet. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna push because if I've done the math right, boom.
Oh, now you got to shuffle the deck and hope you don't get a decay.
Well, no, that's
no,
on his.
this
That's
isn't-
on. That's his on
sorry.
deck.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Well,
What's up,
so-
Patrick?
Boo. Boo. I will be grabbing. I will be tiptoeing through the tulips.
So far, my overview of the James Bond movies is they're mostly not good. I think Casino Royale was good.
What? But people hold them up in such high regards for some reason.
GoldenEye is good. They hold them in high regard because it's a movie. It's the movies that get your dads to buy things. Like Omegas. Because that's how they print. That's how Daniel Craig pronounced the Omega. Is an Omega. Because
I thought you just meant he was buying Amigas.
Yes, loves a Commodore.
Probably the same dads that like James Bond also would like to buy Amigos.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and give us a new one, which looks like another Field of Flowers.
It is indeed.
That is one thing that I don't think is very good with this game is it doesn't have an opaque enough back.
Yeah.
It has a very, they didn't put like a layer of gray paint over the back.
That is true. Yes.
So you can see if you know this game, you know what's coming next.
Yeah.
I don't know this game, so I don't know what's coming next. But like clearly, you can see that and know exactly what's coming next.
Mm-hmm. What would help if they had little card toppers just like this. You just take the card out, put this back on.
Right. Okay. So I have 3.
But it's also like the idea of like,
flowers.
Don't cheat with your friends. It's like cheating in D&D. Like, why? Why are you cheating in Dungeons and Dragons? It's a co-op game with your friends.
What are you talking about?
Like,
Here.
Like with these cards being translucent and like, people are gonna look and figure out what's going on.
Maybe it's like, all right, if you know the game, more on you.
Mm-hmm.
You probably you probably just need card toppers.
Okay, if I do the math, there are 6 out of 20 in here, which are decay.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good odds.
That is just over a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I've never played Binding of Isaac.
It is a roguelite.
Yes.
Roguelike, I believe.
What's the difference between a roguelike and a roguelite?
Roguelike, whenever you die, it is like Rogue.
It's like Rogue.
Rogue the game.
Yep.
From 1978.
Mm-hmm.
When you die, you start over.
Yeah.
From square one.
Yep.
Roguelite. Once you die, you get to go to a screen, and then you get to buy upgrades. And your character will, the more you play it, the more your character will power up and make the game easier for you.
What's that game? It's like the dungeon. It's like where you have the superhero. It's the game. Okay. It's a roguelite. Because we're talking about roguelites.
All right. I'm going to push.
Where like your characters have certain you go through generations of a family, and like one of the things that they can do is is have like one of them is you're nearsighted, so like
Rogue Legacy.
That's Rogue's Legacy. Yeah.
I gotta do this.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, that's roguelike and a half, I would say. But I think that would follow more under Rogue. I'm not sure. Because John, I have actually done a lot of research into that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that would be. I would say that would still fall under roguelite because you still are unlocking things that will help you later on. So I think that would still be a roguelite because the first time you play it, you are not seeing the full deck of cards that you will be playing with.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, the more powerful stuff might be locked, which might help you later on. So I think that is technically a roguelite.
What, Rogue Legacy or?
No.
Binding.
Binding of Isaac, because you can unlock more items the more you play.
Yeah. There's that one. There's what is it called? Crypt of the Necro Dancer is pretty cool.
Crypt of the Necro Dancer, yeah.
That's a beat-based roguelite.
Most of the games that we play are roguelites.
Yeah.
There is some sort of advancement basis like FTL. I would technically classify as a roguelite because you unlock more ships.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I had a crazy good one.
Yeah,
look at that.
Because like for a while I thought a roguelite was like roguelike, but it's easy.
Oh no.
It's an easy roguelite.
Yes. I mean, in a sense, yes.
Yes, but no, because I think...
Hades is a roguelite.
Yeah.
Rogue Legacy, roguelite, Binding of Isaac, a lot of these big ones that people have really loved, a lot of times are roguelites.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a good system.
Yeah.
And honestly, I am thinking about trying a video. You know, I do want to kind of do the series where I will do a whole entire, like, how did this genre come up, or evolution of a video gaming series, right? And I was thinking about roguelikes for my first one.
Nice.
Because roguelikes, clearly they're all based off of Rogue.
Yeah.
So therefore it's the first game.
Yeah.
No.
It's the popular one.
It's the popular one that came out a few months after the first game. They were in development. They're both based off of Dungeons and Dragons, and they're both around the same time.
Yep.
Like literally, it was within a year they were out.
It's a hawk.
I think I am going to stay. I did my little fun, so I think I will bump up to 3. And I will go ahead and grab this field of flowers. If you build it, they will orgasm.
Okay.
Did
you see the bowling one, the bowling guy that made the orgasm noise?
No.
Yeah, this is perfect. As the guy got like a split pin, like a pin, like it slid across.
Peacekeeper Druid. Once this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard your on deck card instead.
Ooh.
Holy fuck.
Ooh.
I wish I had that.
I wish I had that.
Woo. I definitely don't want to spoil now.
1, 2, 3.
Of course,
4.
now I am.
I am going to use this to buy the plow. Nah, Mr. Plow. That's my name. I'm Mr. Plow.
Are you in your discard phase now?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's a bear.
That's a bear. Now that's a bear. The bear has a growth token on it and a bear paw.
A bear paw.
Okay, I'm gonna push.
Also costs 6 and 1 victory point at the end.
And I'm gonna push again.
Push it.
I bought, because I told Darren this, and I think I told James this, that I bought Rune Factory 5.
Oh yeah.
Today.
I tried 4 and it just.
I haven't played through 4.
You're like, oh, you like the Harvest Moon? Do Rune Factory. I was like, okay. It was like, it's just too much.
Yeah.
Doing too much and it's too weeb. Too weeby.
Pretty weeby.
It is pretty weeby.
Extremely weeby.
I've never seen it, so I actually don't.
It is very weeby. And that's the thing is what I was because that's how, because it was sold to you like that, you sold it to me like that when we were on Colorado. And I was like, oh, I want to pick up a game for the ride home, and you're like, and I was like, oh, I just wish there was a Harvest Moon. You're like, oh, try Rune Factory. I heard it's like Harvest Moon, and I played it, and it's like, oh, this is too much, and I put it away. But now I'm going into it. I'm gonna try to go into it with an open mind and be like, well, this isn't Harvest Moon.
Well, technically, if you want Harvest Moon, you want
what is it like?
It just came out. last year around the same time a Harvest Moon came out.
Mhm.
This Harvest Moon was stolen by the not developer,
Publisher? Distributor?
yeah, it was stolen by the distributor. Then they it's like something town
Like Friends of Mineral Town? No,
yeah, Friends of Mineral Town is,
but isn't that a Harvest Moon?
why am I blanking on this? Do the Googles.
Really, the correct answer is you play Stardew Valley again. That's the correct answer if you want Harvest Moon. And see, that's what I'm thinking.
Story of Seasons.
Story of Seasons, yeah.
Friends of Mineral Town is the newest one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you during your setup or during your discard?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I
Replenish
will.
that so I can go.
it is a Dawn Singer. Gain one a mana for each Guardian on this card.
All right, I think. Well, I think the rules are blocking what I need to see. These are the ones on top. I think I might go for that bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, bear.
I have bear, so bear would I could throw it on like one of these cursed lands, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that would be good. Or I get the hawk in like a fertile soil. Growth Tinder's still there. Grove Tinder's still there. Okay. I think I'll get more use out of the bear. Because Grove Tinder only does 1 growth for each Guardian on this card. While I do have one Guardian, if I put him there, he still only has 1 growth. Because Grove Tinder does not have a Guardian on it himself.
Right.
While the bear will give me 1 growth also and the bear paw.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that is growth. It's 1 growth for each
Guardian symbol.
Oh, okay.
So while not bad, just out of what I get between both of these, I think it's the bear.
Because the bear has a growth and a paw, right?
Yeah, growth and a paw. Like, I mean, if I had 10, I'd buy these 2, all put them all on the same card.
Yeah, yeah. Because then they just cancel each other out. It's a 0.
Right, yeah, it's a 0. But I think I am going to go for the bear, and I am moving on to my discard
Okay.
phase.
The next one is a plow. It's Mr. Plow again.
Mr. Ploff.
Mr. Plow. I'm gonna push it,
Push it good.
and I bust.
Oh.
1,
Woo!
2, 3. God dang it! God dang it, Bobby!
Hey, Bob.
It's okay, Dave.
It's okay, Dad.
Border free. Maybe I should just buy more.
Go ahead. Move it over to John.
This is what John looks like.
Yeah, I'm debating about just not pushing and just buying more of the growths, because I was like trying to avoid buying the farm,
fertile soils.
the fertile soils.
Yeah. Because it's like unlike other card games where you can eventually get rid of those,
You can't,
we may be able to,
but we don't know of a way yet.
We don't know of a way to get rid of slots that you use. So it's like we don't want to go for fertile soils. Like we've been doing single purchases because we don't.
Yeah, I'm like trying to just buy the most expensive thing.
Right, because good card economy, but then now we still have like a whole bunch of empty stuff. Ah, dang it.
Hey, Justin Platt.
Hello.
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 Hello. It's
Here's
me.
a place called Vertigo. I think just like any song that you would like shift down to like
Yeah.
bass baritone, but just sound country. Hello, hello. I'm in a place called Vertigo. Adam Shankman? Oh, that's right, yeah.
Damn Shankman.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot about Pacifier.
I've watched Vertigo.
I have not.
It's interesting. It's an interesting movie. It's
Well,
not
yes, it is a Hitchcock movie. It's going to be interesting.
It's, well, interesting in the way that it's like, I wouldn't like go, wow, great movie. It's not my favorite Hitchcock.
It's a artsy Hitchcock.
It's a little artsy, yeah.
Versus The Birds Hitchcock.
Yeah.
And
well,
others.
I mean, even The Birds was like artsy for the time. It's a very slow movie.
So do I get this now?
Yeah. It's part of your harvest.
Well, you
turn.
just put that in there.
Wait.
Oh, so it's part of the harvest.
Oh, yeah. It's part of harvest. If you just got that,
Yeah,
no, you don't. It's part of harvest.
I think Hairspray was probably. I haven't seen Beaming Down the House. I've seen Hairspray. Hairspray wasn't bad.
Go ahead and give us a new one.
The next one is a Grove Tender.
Another Grove. Oh, we're getting all the Grove Tenders. I have 4 mana, even though you can't see it. What is this gonna do again?
Yeah.
Gain 1 mana for each Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have 4. I think I'm gonna go for Dawn Singer, because he also gives me another mana.
Okay.
So he gives me another.
Yeah.
Symbol.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and replenish that.
Yep. My turn.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm spending 3 to grab this guy, and then passing my turn.
You replenish.
Yep. It is Podlings.
Are podlings like younglings?
Yeah.
But for pod racers?
Grabbing this
Oh, okay.
Wayfinder. Your turn.
You know what? I'm gonna push. Oh darn. I guess I get this back. Alright, John. Go ahead. Oh.
Enchanted Earth Chant Chorus. During your harvest, other advancements added to this card cost 2 mana less.
Oh. I guess I should have waited to see what was next. We're pushing. Go, John.
Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shoot, that's right.
Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so I have a growth,
Yes.
but so I need a when you have 3 or more decay in your field and you're on that card, most of those will be 2. Okay, when I have 3 or more decay showing. Okay, so since I have 3 decay showing, I stop, even though I only have 2 decay right now.
Oh, okay.
And see, that's how I'm interpreting the rules.
Can you? Because that might affect me right now.
Yeah. So when you're doing the prepare phase, it reads go until you have 3 decay showing. Even though I have 2 decay, 3 are showing. So I think that's.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, so I have 1, 2,
because
6 mana.
I have this card that cancels this.
Right.
So I technically.
But that's the thing. You cancel all decay, so it's like it's not even there, right there. While growth cancels out 1 to 1.
See, I don't know, because if it's decay showing, that decay's showing.
But ongoing, it's canceled. ongoing is active all the time.
Okay, I don't know. It's
Well,
weird.
because then why would I have to? I would just be moving it over anyway.
Mhm.
Because it's not.
I mean, stopping and being able to push, I think, is more.
You can only spoil during your penalty phase and have 4 more revealed. Because yeah, it's continue to place your on deck card into your field to the right of any previously played card and resolve any when played abilities until you have 3 or more decay showing. Most on this will be 2 decay in your field, 1 decay on your deck. Then it has nothing to do with growth, but some cards have growth symbols on the left side of the card. Each growth you have revealed in your field, your on deck card, and from any other abilities cancels 1 decay. So you spoil at 5. If you have 1, you spoil at 5 instead of 4. So how do we want to?
I don't care either way.
See, because I think that's just weirdly worded. Because there's really no reason, like for me especially, there's really no reason for me to have to stop now because this doesn't count. So I'd just be able to move it over again.
So
anyway.
do you just want to go until we have 3 effective decays?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
All right.
Because or else, what would even be the point?
Mhm.
Well,
You know
to
what I
get like some sort of semblance.
Yeah, whose turn is it now?
It's mine, I think. Yeah, it's mine. So I'm gonna grab a hawk and a field, please.
Top, middle, bottom.
We will go with a top. Thank you.
John's top.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's confirmed.
Yeah,
Grove tender.
yeah.
Hog like grove tender. It's like regular tender, but worse.
Yeah.
Or better? I have not seen Wild Target. Nor have I seen Hotel for Dogs.
That was a little old for. That was a little young for us when that came out.
Yeah, because it was animated, right?
It was live action, but
Oh, wasn't it live action?
I believe it was live. Hotel for Dogs was live action.
Oh, but it was like a Disney movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah,
I'm just gonna
yeah,
grab
you know,
Wayfinder.
All right, go ahead and give us a. Oh, we're almost out of ones.
Almost out of ones.
What's
It is
next?
Podlings
Podlings again. And Podlings,
is just a
Guardian with 1, and they cost 2, but they have a light symbol. So, I don't think I'm not gonna push because I have a lot.
Mhm.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I got 10.
Oh wow.
Dang,
I have a tenner.
a
Tenner.
tenner.
So maybe I should just be looking at the top. Oh, for 9, I gain 2 victory points for each guardian on this card.
Ooh.
So while I have the Moon Wolf, so I could do this guy, Moon Wolf, and Podlings,
Mhm.
and just get 6.
Can you? I thought you could only buy 2 at a time.
I can buy 2 at a time, but if I put them all on this card,
Ah.
right?
Yeah.
Movie courtesy of it's a DreamWorks picture.
And Nick
DreamWorks
movies.
and Nickelodeon. Ugh. Only thing I want to see from DreamWorks and Nickelodeon would be like a CGI Avatar. Life from Orchids. You got 8. 2 at the end. 2 now. So, all right. So here's. If I go Grove Tender, I'm wasting 2.
Mhm.
But this card, whenever I get it, will be worth 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are all Grove Tenders, and I would also unlock all the Grove Tender shit.
Mhm.
But then I could go up here, use my token, get that, and be exactly 11,
Mhm.
and then get 6 victory points. So I don't want to go for 6 victory points every time.
Mhm.
Ooh. I think I'll try the Grove Tender route.
Okay. I think it's a good route.
Grove Tender strat.
Alrighty.
I'll put them on the same card.
Okay, so you're done.
Yeah, so I am on my discard phase. Yeah.
Alrighty. So this is Grassland. While in your field, you have 1 less mana to spend. But it
Ugh.
has a growth.
Oh, but it has a growth. Okay. I don't like this. The Podlings isn't quite... Oh, never...
And then this one is a Lifebringer seed.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Fuck off.
Just stop.
I have not seen The Shining.
Have you ever seen The Shining?
Never seen The Shining. I haven't seen The Shining, no. I've seen bits and pieces.
I'll work a no boy and make John a dull boy.
Yes. I've seen The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror parody of The Shining. Feeling fine. My favorite part where they're like, Marge is creeping up to the typewriter, and that's all it says on the typewriter. It's like, oh wow, his manuscript. I bet I'll get some insight into what he's thinking. It just says, feeling fine.
Oh, just like a single thing at the top.
It's like in the typewriter, just in the center of the page. It just says feeling fine. Okay. So I have 1, 2, and
right back.
1. 3, 4, 5, 6. That guy's 9. I think I'll do you. And hand me a middle soil. Por
A
favor.
middle. There you go.
That'll go on this card. And I got my first victory point.
Whoa. I also just got a victory point. Yeah. But I actually think I'm going.
Oh. The next card is
Never mind.
a Feral Chieftain. Gain 1 victory point for each Guardian on the card.
Yeah.
Wow. 3, 4.
I think.
The next card we got was a Feral Chieftain. It is gain 1 victory point for each Guardian on the card. Get like a harvest.
All right, so this got about 2 less, and
Yes.
Plus.
So 2 less
yeah.
and 1, and then he has a. Yeah. Well, he's a level 2
Oh, he's level 2. There wasn't one in the middle there.
because we're out of level 1s, and you said we put him.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. Guess who gets to clock into work in 2 hours?
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, they're patching at midnight, or they're starting patching in like 20 minutes, and they're doing testing at midnight. So they want someone from application support on.
Fun.
I was like, no, I don't want to do it. But they're like, you can leave an hour early. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Your salary, right?
Yeah.
Okay. James, are you salary or are you wage?
He's salary now.
Oh, fuck. Me and Mike are the only ones on wage still.
Huh. Wage cucks.
Get good, scrub.
But of course you get overtime. We don't.
That's true. Though I've never I've gotten overtime like probably since I've worked there for 5 years. I've gotten maybe an hour or two of overtime. There was one time where my boss was going to give me a shit ton of overtime, but I was like, I just want to go home. Because what happened was I had to go out of state.
Oh.
I had to go down to like southern Ohio.
Oh, was it to work in the factory?
Yes, I didn't like actually work on the line, but I helped with helped one of the engineers with
okay.
the testing machine that continually broke down and continues to break down.
That's not bad. I thought they were expecting you to work the line. I would have been like, oh fuck no.
No, it was a
You
plan.
can go fuck yourself.
Yes, that's my position on working on the line. Because I have to work in a clean room. All of our pipes are done in. Well, most of our pipes are done in clean room.
Oh, they're clean rooms. Ooh.
Yeah. I doubt they'd have me because there's a clean room and then there's
You're
like
the discard face.
Yes.
the next card is a Lightbringer Seed.
All right. My turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got 2. Do I want to push my luck? Because 2 won't. Is there anything for 2 out?
For 2 podlings, which are guardian. That's 4, and then of course the feral, the fertile soil, the feral soil.
Feral soil. I will push. Oh. Ooh. All right. So I got 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
I was worried because I was like, oh no. Oh, okay. So I have 4. So I can actually buy a thing.
Yes.
If I use my token, I can buy 2 things. Or no, a thing still. Lightbringer Seed is good, but do I really want to? It doesn't give me anything else other than cancel all red on this card, which is good, but I'd rather like. At this point, it's like I could go for that. How much is that one?
That one's 5.
I don't have any guardian on there, and that's gain 1, so it's like that one, but
It's weak. It's half. He's half the man.
Oh, I need one of these because there's before.
Yep.
I don't like any of these.
Yeah, these all kind of suck.
In that case, I guess. But then that makes this card fucking useless. So I don't want that because it makes this card fucking useless.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, yeah, -1, or it counts all the growth, but then -1 mana. So why would I want that card?
Right. What do we do with these guys? Because we're getting close to being able to start buying
We
them.
buy 'em.
Yeah, but because it sounds like they go into your deck?
All right. No.
Because this one is like harvest, you gain something.
All right. We have buy Vale cards. You'll not be able to buy Vale cards for your first few turns since you need to have spirit symbols, and none of your starting cards have any. 4 spirits in the game: animal, forest, skies, wild. You'll put these symbols on your cards by adding advancements. Yep. And then if you have enough to mash a card, you may buy that card. You may buy up to 2 Vale cards per turn. So 2 Vale, 2 advancements.
Mm-hmm.
A symbol used to buy 1 Vale card may not be used to buy another, so it's acting like a currency.
Yeah.
Some Vale cards feature an ability that you can use during the turns after you buy the card.
Mm-hmm.
Vale cards with a gray symbol on the right side add to your total at the end of the game. The Vale card shows a rainbow shell in its cost. You may use any spirit.
And then
abilities on Vale cards may not be used during your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I believe it was something you can do. I believe what you do is it goes. You have them all. You buy it and you put it in your play area.
Okay, so you just have it all the time. I mean, like, because they're not like super powerful. Like this one is on harvest, you gain a mana. This was on harvest, you gain like a symbol.
Place it face up in your play area.
Okay.
Then you may, I believe, you may use each ability on a Vale card once per turn. And tip, in order to help track which Vale cards you have used during your turn, you can simply tap, rotate them 90 degrees. When you buy a Vale card, immediately rotate it to indicate that you cannot use a card during this turn. At the end of your turn, rotate all of your used Vale cards counterclockwise. So just tap them when you use, untap them
on your upkeep step.
yeah. During your end step.
Don't sue us, Hasbro.
So yeah, these just immediately go over here.
Yeah.
Level 1s are on top.
Level 2s on the
bottom. Let's see now. It's still my turn, right?
I think so. You were.
Yeah, because you derailed me.
Yeah, you were thinking about something, but I derailed you because I wanted to make sure. Because we're getting.
Clearly, that'd be. Fuck it, I'll just take that out, throw it in here, because it doesn't hurt me, but it just kind of helps me a little bit.
Yep, the next one is Hawk.
Talking about Hawk, the Foo Fighters drummer died today.
Yeah, I heard.
Taylor Hawkins, which is how that came up.
Yeah. I realized, have you ever busted into like a Discord server, and not realized what the conversation was and just posted something?
Is that what you did? It's like, hey guys, blah blah blah, and there's like 2 posts up. The pairs like, oh man, that's shitty.
Yeah,
and
no.
Like, what? Why did you say my? Oh,
no.
right.
So I posted because I went to Target, and you know those balls outside of Target.
Oh yes, the Corb.
The curb orb, the Corb.
The Corby.
Yeah, the Corby. He was there. And then I just looked below and it's like, oh shit, I can't believe this drummer died. I was like, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm gonna push.
Oh.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, at least you get your thing back.
I do get my thing back.
Oh, John got his groove back. All right, James.
1, 2. Probably gonna push next turn too.
I'm also gonna push.
All right. I think there are.
One more time.
Nice.
Heck yeah. 4, 5, 6.
All right. So. I'm trying to do the math in my head.
Yep.
I have 2 more Cursed Lands.
Yep.
But I also have a card that gives me 2 growth.
Use this
So
to discard this.
if I
nice.
push,
Yeah, that works.
Do I dare?
Yes, you dare.
to be stupid.
Dare to be stupid.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is that the guy who created one of the guys from Devo, jokingly got mad at Weird Al because he said it's too good. Dare to be stupid, just too good of a song. It makes me. That's like a song I should have wrote. I'll forever hate him for this.
I have 6, but I also don't really love any of these.
Right.
What's your opinion on Devo? Do you like Devo? Did you listen to Devo on your own, or is it not something you'd listen to? Because I've listened to Devo. I don't mind them.
I mean, I haven't really listened to much of them. I'm not a huge fan of the 80s music-wise.
That's fair. I like the 80s.
A lot of times it just turns out to be very samey.
That's fair.
Because since we're still kind of in their infancy.
Yeah. You get 3 waves. There you go. Have fun, Chief.
Yeah. It's like you have 3 waves, and everyone's using the exact same sound profiles on their.
So I could buy this.
Yes, you could.
Yes, you could.
I think I'm actually.
During harvest, gain 1 mana. Yep. Yeah. So I'm not like.
And this counts as a buy. So I could technically buy something else.
You
can buy 2 enhancements and 2
of
veils.
those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fun.
You guys suck at listening. But
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Yeah, it's just a lot of the synth stuff from the 80s, which includes a lot of like new wave and stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of because I was telling this to one of my coworkers. There's a pedestrian bridge connecting 2 of our buildings.
Yeah.
And so it's like walking across it. I'm like, oh, what song is this that's playing? And I couldn't hear the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
And literally like 15 songs popped in my head.
Yeah.
Of what it could be, because they're all 80 songs with the same profiles and synth profiles and drum beats going. Yeah. And I just realized the 80s kind of sucked.
I like the 80s. I like new wave. I don't care if it's all a little samey.
But I just haven't really felt like diving into Devo's discography to see if I like them or not.
Yeah, I mean, if you were going,
if
you wanted to like look at new wave, I would go Devo because they're very weird. It's that Feral Chieftain. That guy looks small.
Small. And we got Leyline Nexus. Just victory points.
Nice. Hey, victory points are good.
Okay, so I have 2. All right, I'm pushing.
Pushing. Real good.
Now he has 3.
I'm pushing.
Now he has 4.
All right.
Now he has 3.
Can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there really anything with a 6 that I like?
There's Hawk.
I mean, there's the Grove Elder.
The Grove Elder.
Wait, where's Hawk?
Hawk right in the center.
Oh, but that gives me another red.
Yep.
So I don't.
And then there's Podlings and Feral Chieftain.
But like, ooh, if I could get enough, I would put Hawk with.
Yeah.
Him.
I mean, you could do.
I could try for these 2, but that's what 10.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, that'd be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, for 8, you could do the Podlings and the. And
oh, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7.
Because the Podlings are 2. They give a, I don't know what mana that is, but they give like a 1 and a.
Oh, the spirit.
1 spirit, and then you'd have the.
I think I'll just continue pushing until I get 10.
Okay.
Or I can buy something from a Vale, or I bust. And which 1, 2, 3, 4 I busted.
Woo.
Oh well.
All right, I'm gonna push. So I have 2, so that'd be 3, 4. And oh wait, no, I don't bust. I was just dumb setting up. Ha ha ha. Because it's supposed to be 3, but I'm gonna push anyway. Because.
There it is.
And there's the bust.
There we go.
It was at the very end.
Okay, so I actually have 8.
I love how I got this card, and now I have none.
Yeah.
So, right off the bat, I'm going to grab the World Tree.
Yggdrasil.
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 Ha! My name's Yggdrasil. You might know me from hit films like
Hit one of these.
Tree.
Tree and Forest, and
The Wind in the Willows.
The Wind in
That
the-
was
the Willow.
That's an old reference. That was Rugrats.
Oh, okay.
Where one of the parents wanted one of the parents wants to hire a Santa for the kids, and the other one's like, "Oh, I'll just be Santa." And he's like, "No, you can't act. I was in Wind of the Willows. I was the Willow."
Chaz, you were a tree. I was the Willow.
1. Oh, wait, -2. So I got 1, 2. Let me just
Stu, what are you doing up at 3 a.m.? Making pudding. Because I've lost control of my life.
I was really hoping to be able to buy a Vale with this card, but it doesn't. 'Cause I have 2 growth from there, so. Wait a minute, I have 2. Oh, there it is. Right.
Oh, the Dawn Singer counts herself. That's nice.
The what?
Dawn Singer. Because it's a game.
Oh, yes, yes.
She counts herself.
Yeah. I believe. Nope, I had that on another one.
Just checking out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. So I'm going to grab.
Is
Butlings.
And
Puddlings.
Puddlings.
this guy.
The Puddlings.
Fuck you, James. Anyways, John, can you
Yep.
replenish us?
Next one is Moonwolf.
Moonwolf. There, Wolf.
And back there. Get the fuck back on there. Druid Song.
Druid Song. Have you seen Druid Song?
No, Druid Song's new. It's 4 for a wild spirit.
A wild spirit and a...
Wild spirit is considered any spirit symbol.
And 1 victory point.
Yeah. Oh, and can you refresh the Veil level 1?
Oh, yes, I can. We have Radiant Pinochle.
Have you ever tried to play Pinochle?
No.
It's like Euchre, but more complicated.
Oh, okay.
I preferred Euchre as a game than Pinochle.
So, I can't...
But people like Olivia, they don't get the joys of Euchre. Because it's like a distinctly like Midwest/Michigan game. I don't even know if
it's actually just like straight up a Michigan game for some reason.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's Pinochle it's a trick taking game. I'll say I shouldn't say it's like Euchre, but I should say it's less like Hearts and more like Euchre and a trick taking game.
Yep. Yeah. Like I like Euchre over Hearts because one, there's less matches, tricks per hand.
Yeah.
Because Hearts is like, okay, here's literally a quarter of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Here's 13 cards.
Yeah.
Now have fun.
Yeah.
Like, all right, but all right? So spades are bad, hearts are good. It's like, wait, except the queen of spades. But if you give that to someone, it's like, huh?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you have the right jack, and the right bower, left bower, and then everything else is in card order.
Yep.
And whatever you guys voted on, that's Trump.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. The only place I played Pinochle was what was it? It's they just released it on the Switch. It's like the board game, like a board and card game collection.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forget which
Clubhouse games.
Clubhouse games. Yeah, that's like the one game I missed that's not in the Switch version.
Mm-hmm.
Is they just don't have that many card games. I don't like them to have Hearts and Rummy and Pinochle.
How much is the wolf?
Wolf is 4.
Wolf is 4.
Yeah, he ain't expensive. He ain't that expensive.
No.
For what he is, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I know Spades is similar to Euchre.
Spades. Maybe I'm thinking of Spades and not Pinochle.
All right.
Well,
so
Spades is like
I have 11.
Euchre.
Yep. I am taking the Dread Coil Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, sorry. Fuck. I wanted to do something different. Shoot, that would be. Oh shoot, that would be 13. So I can't do that. But don't want to push.
I know. Spades is like euchre if spades were the trump the whole time.
Yeah.
And you have to like bid on how many tricks you're gonna take.
Actually,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just go ahead and take Grove and Wolf.
As opposed to like euchre, where you don't bid on it. You just make sure that you can take 3.
Yeah.
Wait to see if Darren wants to do anything else before I refresh.
I can't.
Okay.
Because I bought my 2 enhancements, which I'm shoving in a single card, and I only have a single light.
We have Mindful Owl for 6. When played, you may discard any other card in your field.
Ooh.
All right.
And then we have Hulking Thornhide. Alrighty. So my turn. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 VP.
3 vice presidents.
3 vice presidents, and I have 3 spurts.
I'm thinking the children. Don't, please, just don't.
No, John, don't do it.
Just stop dealing with your spurts at the table, please. The Feral Grove looks very peaceful.
Yeah, for Feral Grove, yes. I think
Here's all the nice animals.
I'm gonna grab the Leyline Nexus.
Okay.
And then
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna spend this to grab Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl.
Tell me, shut up, kid.
Does it take to get to the back?
The Tootsie Roll center of the
Okay, can you replace
Tootsie
that, please?
Yeah. It is Wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna
They're
push
the
it.
wolf. All right.
Where?
And I busted.
Oh.
First bust of the game.
For you?
It's for me.
Because John. No, keep the one on deck. All right. James busted.
Bustin'.
I really needed to figure out, like,
It makes me feel good.
steamed hams.
Down. Steamed hams.
Oh. I'm kind of liking that. Unfortunately, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7. There's no bottom text for any of these that I would like to have or can have. So I could go with the field, but I feel like I don't need to go for the field now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2. Or spend 5 of my 7.
Yep.
I'm grabbing the Feral Chieftain. And that's going on the same card as my Dawn Singer.
Ooh. Does the Feral Chieftain also? Ooh, yes.
Feral Chieftain, harvest, gain 1 victory point for each Guardian on this card. He has a Guardian symbol.
Yep.
Dawn Singer, get 1 mana for each Guardian symbol on this card. And she... Oh, I thought it was an elk. Oh. She also has...
Yep.
A Guardian Singer.
All you need is the Grove,
Guardian symbol.
the Grove Keeper, and then you need a bottom Grove Keeper, and then you got Ultimate Synergy.
Ultimate Synergy.
Ultimate card Synergy.
All right, go ahead. Oh, actually, and I can also afford to grab this.
Okay, cool. Oh, is that just victory points at the end?
Yeah, just victory points at the end.
The next card is another owl.
And we have Azure Lake.
Azure
which is probably
Lake.
some Microsoft product.
Sounds like it.
You have 2 of the same of these?
It didn't say you couldn't.
Sick.
I'm gonna push my luck. I failed.
Okay, my turn.
That's 1, 2, 3.
And you failed.
And in the trash.
Let me double check.
Please don't throw away my cards, John. This game is quite expensive and hard to come by.
In the trash.
So you couldn't buy the original version on this game.
Really?
You can only buy the Essential Edition.
Oh.
Because the original version is no longer in print.
How much is the Essential Edition?
I think it was like 60 to 80. So about normal
I'm gonna push it.
normal cost.
That sucks.
But it comes with 2 expansions, which cost 60 by themselves.
Okay, so that's not
But this
too
one cancels
bad.
that out, so we're good.
Still pretty bad.
So I get one of these. That. Okay. I could push my luck again because I have this. And just try for the open air. But let me count up. Maybe I don't need to. So I have the 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I lost it, so I can get that back.
Well, first things first.
This would be
only
must be much easier if I was smart enough to count cards.
So, but question. Do these have summoning sickness?
Yes.
Okay. I figured.
You guys really suck at listening.
It's a while ago. Come on.
Everything has summoning sickness unless it says flash. What? Haste.
Acer Flash, yeah.
Well, if you flash it in
Oh,
on
yeah,
your
yeah.
main phase, it does have summoning sickness.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's why you always flash it in at the end of their end step.
Yep.
Gotta play blue, baby.
Blue baby.
During your end step, I take my whole turn.
I take my turn during your end step.
All right?
Why would I take it during my...
Untap, upkeep, draw, your turn.
Yeah. Why would you play cards during your main phase?
Why would you play cards during your turn?
Why don't you play the game?
My favorite.
I mean, I'm gonna
So
play the game.
cards to
You're not gonna
play
play the game, but I'm gonna play the
in
game.
EDH are the counter activated or triggered ability, because no one sees it coming.
What do you mean by counter activated?
Like when this happens, do this. So
Any triggered ability?
yeah,
Okay.
or like fire. Like if you were gonna pump a dragon or anything like that, you can just counter that. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
I love the cards where it's like you may counter any spell or triggered ability
Yes.
or activated abilities. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a card that's going into my because I do want to make my ninja deck better.
Whoa, wait, sorry. I bought it. I'm still going to buy one of these two.
Okay.
Then are you going to?
I'm not going to do anything else after I buy one of these.
Okay. The next one is the Hulking Thorn Hide.
And have Leyline Nexus. Yeah, we talking Magic.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
game that none of us play anymore.
Yeah, I want to play EDH, but yeah. So because especially since the newest set, the Cyberpunk Kamigawa
Yeah.
set brings back ninjas, which I think is one of my favorite.
Go ninja, go
ninja, go.
Go
Is one of my
ninja.
favorite abilities. That 1 second. Let me take my turn and then I will go
Yeah.
back to my.
Wait,
'cause-
no, it's not your turn.
It's Darren's turn.
Oh, it's Dennis' turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you? Well, you haven't gotten to the discard phase. So
Because I got to decide
Look
which one
through.
it is I want.
yeah, but then what if there's
This
like
won't
one
affect
middle
you.
left. It can.
There's not one middle
What
left.
if I want 2 tops?
Do you?
I might. I don't know.
What do you do?
So yeah, because ninjutsu is one of my favorite abilities.
Mhm.
But
Fucking
in
weeb.
yeah, no, because it's not the well. I'm kind of a
Long.
no. My favorite is like here's this 1/1 flyer with death touch. Are you gonna kill your giant thing on it?
But it has ninjutsu, so
Well, no, it doesn't have ninjutsu.
Okay. Now,
You're gonna either block it and lose your thing, or you're gonna let it through and I may ninjutsu something in just smack you for 6. It makes simple decisions not simple, and it's very funny. It's very funny to watch people sweat 1/1s. But anyway, in that deck, there's a flash creature that is counter activated, or I think it's like counter spell and targeted or activated ability on a body, which is definitely going in the deck.
Go ahead and replenish me.
It is a hawk.
Hawk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I'm up to 2. Now I'm down to 0. 1. 0.
It is a bunch of fertile soil and a wolf. It's a mana card. Okay, that is my turn. The next card is another hulking Thornhide.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
That's the okay. So I've
John.
been trying not to say that this entire time. He's the character from
Hulking Thornhide.
Hide.
It's what'd you say? Hulking
Thorndyke.
Thorndyke.
Because that is the name of the character from Sonic X, the animated.
Thorndyke.
Chris Thorndyke. Yeah, is his name.
John, that's offensive.
No, Chris Thorndyke. Chris Thorndyke.
I have 1 from this one. Then I have -2. So I have 0 again. I have 1. Still 1. 2. Jesus. All right.
So I have 5. Really unfortunate.
What?
But
It's a butt.
I said but.
Wish the Thornhide did something better than what it does.
oh, you mean just 1 decay, 1 light, and 1 victory point?
Yep. Well, it gives you 3. It gives you 3
Yeah.
experience, which is, 3 victory points, which is nice.
Which is nice, but it could be nicer.
Yes.
That's because Jesus is my dicer. Jesus is my dicer?
Jesus Christ is my dicer.
Jesus Christ is my dicer.
That's why. Jesus. No! It's my. What was it? It was an instantly cut
grab
scream where, like, this kid was playing, like, all really bad, like, internet songs.
Okay.
And, to his mom. And they finally played that one. She's like, oh, this is okay.
All right, yeah, nice Christian beat.
That's why Jesus Christ is my. And she just goes, no!
Okay, so first off, I get 2 of those.
2 XP? 2 BP?
2 VP. I think I'm just gonna stay because I have a nice board here.
Question.
Answer.
Before we continue, and I'm sorry, this was probably answered before and I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
When played is literally right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it hits your field.
Okay.
Oh,
and also
I get 2 because of this card.
It was like the that is cringy to watch. It's almost as cringy, like, because I know it's fake, which makes it less cringy.
Oh yeah.
But
then if it was like
real,
legitimate.
yeah. No, the one that's the worst is this teacher that got in trouble for saying
Yes.
the word, and he doubles down during the interview.
I have seen that.
I got 16, yo.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's because Jesus Christ is my.
Banned from Twitch.
even before you say it.
Okay.
So I have 16. I have a spot for this guy. So I have 9 left. Ooh. Fortunately, hey, can you go through the deck and find the bottom one of this, please?
Not really, no. So I'm gonna have to say that's a no for me, dog.
But it's right there. It's literally the, oh no, it's on this one.
But it's literally the next one.
I might just go with the Life Bloom Orchids just because it gives me buck ton. So I know that's going there. How does it have a growth? But it has 1 green. The Hawks, I would love Top Hawk,
Yeah.
but I think there's only one Top Hawk, and I think James took it.
One of us took. I might have top
I
off.
didn't take it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Then we have that dude, which I don't think will really tell me at all. Or I could go that and get my, just keep up my play your whole entire field streak going.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, technically, it doesn't have to be on the same card as a blight, a decay.
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just gonna go on any because it removes 1 and adds growth. Removes 1 mana for growth.
Yeah, but I would like it on the same card as a decay.
Yeah, because it cancels it out.
Because it
It's
cancels
easier.
out that card. Although, but then it's a weird feeling because I have enough to buy
Right,
16
and not using all of it.
and not use all yet.
I mean, you could technically just put it on a blank card. It won't do much, but
Right, until I get more, but then it might do. I mean, it'll give me 2.
right.
I think I will just. But then, like, you know what? Script. I'm going with these 2.
Okay.
He's going on a blank card.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I have 3 white.
So getting the pinnacle.
So I'm getting the pinnacle.
Okay.
I can't get anything down there. So he's going there, and he's going on here with Grove Tender and Moonwolf.
Yep.
So I'm still -1 when I pull this one.
Nice. Alrighty. And your discard step.
Yep, I'm on my discard.
New card is a stag, which is for 9. Gives you 4 victory points, 1 decay, 1 animal spirit, and 2 guardian, 2 experience at the end of the game, and it's this guy.
Oh shit, 2 Guardian.
Yeah,
Interesting.
double guardian.
We got Sunstone Airy. Harvest. Once per turn, you may spend 2 mana to use Beast, Leaf, or Sun as 1 wild.
Okay. Huh. That's an interesting card. Okay. But my turn.
Ha! It's my turn, Kaiba. No!
Yep, I'm gonna go for 6, grabbing this to put on here because it and advancements added to this card cost 2 less.
Okay,
8,
yep.
7, 6.
I was like 6. Jen, I don't think you did your math right.
But wait, there's more.
No, there isn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Refill.
All right. So one thing I
This
don't
guy
like
again.
about this game is like human play super right, but you need the space to see them.
Right.
So like you want to kind of have it compact like this,
Mm-hmm.
but you need to be able to read the card effect because it does a lot with card effects. So you need to actually like spread them out so you can see which card does what, and then it just takes up even more space. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. 1, 2.
Okay.
5 out of 9. I keep on forgetting to look at and see which ones.
Okay, I'm gonna flip this to have 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I'm going to grab both of these.
Okay.
Discard step.
Discard step.
Okay. The new cards are Druid Song for Boy Wild and Feral Chieftain. Gain 1 VP for each Guardian on this card.
Okay, right.
Yeah. But
See,
we've seen him before.
Isn't the third one?
Maybe? He's come up a lot.
Alright. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 2 VP, please. And what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
hey.
6. Oh, hey.
Electric Spark's live.
Oh, yeah. So I have 1 Bear Paw, 1 Wild. So I have a Bear Paw and a Wild. Oh, plus I have a green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is this? Gain 2 mana and you may buy a 3rd advancement this turn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's strong. Because I have a Wild and a green.
Mm-hmm.
I could just get that. I could gain 1 Sun. If you were to spoil, you may discard this. Discard this card? Ooh.
Yeah.
To gain 1 life. I don't know if it literally means discard or use it. But this is
I'm
also
assuming
strong.
it means discard because it doesn't. I think you use it once. I think it's like a one-time thing because it doesn't have any like any mana like attachment to it.
Right. So maybe it is like straight up discard.
Yeah.
So I am going for the Stream of Vigor.
Yep.
Because I mean, gain 2 mana and I could buy a 3rd.
Right. Very good.
Come on. Think, Mark. Think. All right. So I have 7. I really wish we had the middle one because I could have thrown it on my Woodland Warden.
Right.
But I only have 7. Woodland Warden is 9, so I can't
Can't get both.
get either.
Sorry.
So what I'm thinking actually is I could get this
Mm-hmm.
or and I can place it on there so whenever whenever it comes up, it's a double wild.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything for 3 or 4?
Uh,
I mean, Hawk.
Looks like Hawk's it. Besides,
You know what? I think it's going to be worth grabbing a Hawk.
Okay.
Get that hawk.
Because I'm going to
that
take the Hawk.
Hawk.
I'm going to throw it on my Woodland Warden.
Mm-hmm.
So when this card comes up, I'm going to get 6. Because Hawk gives me 2, and then Woodland Warden will give me 4.
Get that Hawk. Get that
All right.
Hawk.
Fungal Forest, which is just worth 3 victory points.
Buddy. Bear.
Ah!
Bear.
I would have been. Nope. Yeah, I would have been perfectly fine. Because I'm at 0. I also hate that I have to count 1, 2, 0,
5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11,
1,
12. Wait. 1, 2,
2.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. You get 2 bears.
You get 2 bears.
2 bears would not be bad.
But not.
I think I'm gonna get 2 bears.
I'm getting 2 bears.
2 bears. You want to know why they call me 2 bears?
2 bears Johnson.
Can you replace them before you do that? John?
Oh yes. The next ones are Good spring. And owl.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be
How many do I have?
pushing.
So that was 1, 0.
Bear.
1, 0. 1, 2, 0. 1, 2.
Oh, sweet, that's right. But technically, this gets played. I'm only at 2 technically, so give me a second. Gotta shuffle.
How's your selling, John?
Yeah, I'm still pushing. Well, actually, I haven't even. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I am pushing. Because yes. But in a weird twist of fate, me pushing reduced the amount of spoils I had.
I wonder if. Oh, also we're out of 2, so anything that gets put down is going to be a 3.
Everything's a 3 now.
Everything's a 3 now.
Everything's a 3 now.
Going to a party.
Push.
Okay, that's. Oh wait, no, because it has this. So
Pushing again.
okay. Now I'm at 3.
So he wasn't even pushing.
Well,
was
I
just setting up.
Well, he pushed
I
1 and then he went down to 2.
I started
Okay.
pushing, then I got this, which brought me down to 2.
I see.
So now I'm at 3.
I need to really remember like how many of my cards.
Right. I have no clue.
Wait a minute. One, 0. 1, 2, 0. 1, 2. What I think this was. Okay, there we go.
So now I'm at 14,
Mm-hmm.
and I have was this Sky or I think this is Sky.
Sky or energy.
Sun one.
Well, you have more than that.
Well, I have two suns. I have 2 of everything.
Okay.
Sky
Hey.
Spirit, yes. Animal Forest, Sky Wild.
Would you look at that? There's one that costs 2 of everything,
Or 7 victory points.
which I think that's probably what I'm gonna get. To be honest.
I don't think I'm gonna win this one, boys.
Solemnly swear.
What does this say?
Once per turn, choose a card in your field or on deck. That card gains 1 guardian until end of turn.
I'm gonna grab the 7.
Yeah.
I mean, well, let me count these again because I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6,
I'm only
7,
doing this because I
8,
said I would.
9,
Not because I'm like bad at the game or anything.
11, 12, 13, 14.
You didn't go through your whole oath, John.
Mm.
I said, state your name. You're going to lose this game. You're like, I'm not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You should have done it. That way you could have...
Safe face. Safe face by losing the
by
game.
losing.
One, 2, 3, 4. 9. Push. No really
Before I
reason not
forget,
to.
also, let me grab the 1 from this. But also forget.
Yeah.
And none of the other ones have any, so. Cool. I think I will be grabbing at 14, so I can do a 9 and a 3.
Mm-hmm.
There aren't any 3s.
Nope. The cheapest is
Soils.
4. Yeah, the soil is the cheapest, but the cheapest on the board is 4. Which is a
Noah actually would be very helpful.
Mm.
A companion app.
Hmm.
yeah.
Or some sort of 3D printed device for this.
Mm.
At least for the base game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. 14 minus 9 is 5, so I can do a 9 and a 5.
Yeah, dummy.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
So, I like that. Oh.
But then you could only do an 8.
1, 2. I took a hog then. Five of 10, 6 out of 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I have any more greens in there.
Okay. I think what I will be doing is buying. I'll buy this.
That's a good buy.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my second pick, I believe my best course of action is to buy. That goes on top. I will be purchasing this.
Alright.
Yes.
Anything else from you? Are you done?
Discard.
Okay. The next card is Gaia's Chosen for 9. This card is worth +1 at the end of the game for each symbol on this card, ignoring text effects.
Huh.
And the next one is Hive Swarm. Gives you 4 and a Blight and a Sun Spirit for 8. He's also a Guardian.
Okay. So, I guess I will start with my VP first. I am passing. I'm not pushing. I have too much here.
Yeah.
I get 1, 2. Six.
6 VP?
Yeah, 6 VP.
6. Okay, there's your VP.
Alright. Then I think I'm going to go with the Veils.
Mm-hmm.
I have... Three Sky and 2 Wild. 3 Sky, 2 Wild, and 1 Green. 3 Sky, 2 Wild, 1 Green. Ooh, I could grab that.
Mm-hmm.
That would take 2 Sky, a Wild, and a Green.
Mm-hmm. The Feral Glove also takes the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't have that nice effect.
Yeah, it does not have the effect.
But it doesn't. But this has victory points, which
does
looks
have
like we're
victory
getting
points.
towards the end. So
We
my
are getting towards the end.
Thinking about that. I mean, Pool of Light would just take up 2 and a Wild, and then I would have a Wild, a Green, and Wild, Green, and a Sky. So I think I'll go Pool of Light, even though that would potentially give me more. So now I have a Wild, a Green, and a Light.
Looks like you can take it.
Alright, that's if you're to spoil, you can break. Can't do that. I can do that. I can do that. But I think I'll go with this. Because green, sky, and a wild.
Yep.
Alright, so that's those. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
I have 18 mana.
Okay, what you buy?
My dick. Let's look at. So let me just go ahead. I have 18. Let me just go ahead and throw those over there because I can't add to those. All right. So here's. I can buy 2 of the big boys.
Yes.
Big boys.
Big boys.
Big boys. We don't have anyone that gives any green, do we?
No.
We have someone that gives that. Plus 1 victory point for each symbol on this card, knowing text effects. So this doesn't have any, and I think that would be less than me just going for both of
them.
these guys.
Yeah.
Even though I could split it up and get 3 cards, I think just 8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is 8 right here.
I think Darren's gonna win.
I do too.
I hope so.
And you're discarding?
I am at discard. I've done everything I can do.
So we have a Will o' the Wisp, 2 VP, mana, 7, and Dreadfall Cobra.
All right.
Okay. My turn. I only have 4. I think I'm going to do first. And I'm gonna grab this guy. 4. I do get a VP. I'll take what I can get. Or I'll take what I can get.
So is that your turn?
Yeah.
Can you refill, please?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna.
Oh, 1 second. Please refill as well. Webwood Canopy, which is
I'm pushing.
4.
I busted. Darren, it's your turn.
1. Dun, 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 dun.
For those not paying attention, I busted.
Mm-hmm.
What? This is technically. I have to shuffle these first. This is my on deck right now.
Yeah.
I discarded the last card in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
I need. I do like this game.
I do too.
It's a cool take on the
Yeah.
genre. Dan, it's your turn. I busted.
Bustin' makes me.
You go. Indefinite.
Bustin'.
Feel good, feel good.
And knowing my luck, I'm gonna bust on my turn.
Busted makes me feel good.
Steamed ham stew. Alright, so even though I could push my luck and hope for like one of the cancel ones, I don't think I'm going to. Because, I don't want to.
Wait, I'm so stupid. Take this first 'cause of this.
I think I'm. How many do we have left there?
2, 4, 6, 9.
9, and the game is over.
When all of them are gone,
Well,
and then
Uh,
one rotation. Everyone gets the same amount. It goes back to first player.
You're the first player.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm guaranteed one more turn.
Mhm.
I will stay ass then. So I'm going to start off with my points. I get 6.
6, 3, 6.
There are 3 left.
There are 3 left.
We took it down. It's been that way for weeks,
Yep.
months even.
Couple months.
I have 2 bear paws,
Mm-hmm.
a wild, and a green.
Mm-hmm.
I could go with the second one of these. 2 bear paws, a wild, and a green. I could go 2 bear paws, a wild, and green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That'd be 3 VP. I can't do that one. 2 bear paws, wild, and green could also give me 3 VP.
Mm-hmm.
This is 3 VP plus a sky, so I think I'm going to do that.
Yes.
Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I have to. Let's pick 7. That costs 7.
You don't have a 3DS, do you, James? Okay.
The only DS I had was the original.
Yes. Which was mine, but I gave it to you and I got a light because the light was a massive improvement
It was
over the
the
DS.
light.
Yeah. There's light years ahead of the DS.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Really, it was just because it had a backlit screen.
Yeah.
And I think the DS had a front lit screen.
I have no idea.
I think so.
Yeah, because the SP had a front light screen, except the one version that had a backlit screen.
First form of the SP had front lit.
The later one had
The
backlit.
DS, the SP 100 is front lit. 101 is backlit.
Backlit. I have both a 100 and a 101. I found a 101 for like $60, which was good value for the time. Probably good value for now because the prices of games are stupid. Like prices of used game, the used game market sucks ass and it's dumb.
I think it's just because inflation.
Yeah. I think it's speculation more than
A little
inflation.
bit A, a little bit of B. I guess I'll just grab Will-O-Wisp here.
Mhm.
7.
7. Okay. And then are you discarding?
Yep.
Okay. Can you hold the 2? Buddy, Earth Elder for 9 is one of each non-wild and a
Exodus Road. And
World Tree.
World Tree.
Okay. I'm gonna push.
All right.
You gonna push again?
I'm gonna push again.
Also, I thought get rid of the black screen. That way, show off the board game collection.
Trying to get push again.
Fuck it. I'm gonna push again because Darren's probably gonna.
Should push one more time.
Yeah.
And my turn.
Yep. Damn it.
How's your last turn, John?
Oh, it was great. Great and swell.
Okay, so I get 4.
I think it was still worth to push because like I don't think I'm gonna win unless
it was either. Yeah, it's like go hard, or die trying.
Yep.
Or,
I got 3. I remember from the list, the rules vaguely, that they mentioned that there's more you can get from the box.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have 4 total. So I need 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Not the end turn I was hoping for.
Yeah, what I really needed is, well, I don't think I could have won, but this would have been a helpful.
Okay.
This would have been a much better hand.
So this is
If
my
I could do something.
last turn, correct?
Yeah, this is your last turn.
Okay, so just because. So now I have 12.
Yep.
And I have 1 of each symbol. So I will be... You have wilds, I can't block you.
Nope.
Dang it. So I'll just
I
grab...
have 3 wilds.
I guess just to keep with the theme of my geology here, I'll grab another world tree.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, because I have a world tree. I know it doesn't matter, but just now I want diversity.
Oh, okay. Oh, now you want diversity?
Well, if it was a different card with a similar color, I would have gone in for the synergy, like visual synergy. But I don't want the exact same thing. That's boring. And then as for cards, I guess I'm just going for the ones with 2s on the back, right?
Yeah, right.
Because those are the only things that count in the end.
Yep.
Like you don't count these again.
Correct.
So but if
I-
you have a bunch of symbols on one, that would be useful.
Yeah, like if you could buy those 2. I was hoping to be able to buy those 2.
That's 18 though. I don't think James has enough.
No, I have 12.
Yeah, but that would have been great. 18 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 victory points.
So the best I can do, it's literally every symbol. 1, 2, but I can't place it there, so we're there.
No, you can only
1, 2,
place it.
3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Best I can do is 3. So I guess that is technically better.
Well, actually, probably not. If you bought probably the cheaper ones, like these 2 guys would probably are just as good. Because that's 4.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Well, how much money do you have?
12.
12.
Which 8 plus 4 is 12.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the best because I don't have any.
Yeah, because you could do 7. That's 7.
It's literally the best thing I can do.
All right, let's go ahead and replenish those.
It is a Hive Swarm
That's not airy.
and Elder. So
Okay, assuming I don't have to plant again.
technically, you can still do the thing there. Oh, if you had the money.
I don't.
Just curious. I'm gonna start looking. Okay, so there was some we missed. There was some we didn't get.
Because just looking through my deck here, I don't get my next third, like multiple one till here.
I mean,
And
you could.
any of these could be busts.
Yeah, you could push.
I could push, but here's the thing: I have 3 wilds, a sky, and a grass. Well, three wilds and a grass gets me that 6 victory points. And then can I buy anything with 6 mana? Yeah, because I think I only have 6 mana. So the 6 victory points there. I get 6 from this. And is there anything 6 mana that has a 2?
9. This has 8.
That's 8.
That's 5, 5, 8, 6.
So I can get 1.
Yes.
So, but that would be a total of 13.
Do you get any VP?
If I don't push, I would get 6.
6. Okay.
So that would be a total of 13. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this.
Okay.
For
so you're
6
not
victory
pushing, you're
points.
passing?
Yeah, I'm passing.
Here.
Grab.
Here you go.
Sure. I'll grab the owl. See how many licks it takes to get the Tootsie Roll Center of a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
And then, just out of curiosity,
I'll do that too.
3. Yeah, next one would have been Curse Land. But the first triple down would have been, yeah, -1.
I'm kind of lucky. This would have been my next turn. If I went for it.
All right, so that's the end of the game.
Yes. Let us start doing points. I'm interested to see how those points spread work.
Right?
Yes.
And then next time we play this, we can throw in
The expansion.
expansions, or an expansion at a time. Okay. We now count our points. You may have accumulated tokens from cards that give you tokens each time you play them. Just go ahead and pull out a calculator, because you'll need it. So, anything with grade points and any points you
That you have.
accumulated in chip form.
Ugh. This feels bad. I think I did really poorly.
Okay.
I have my total.
I have my total.
I have my total. John.
18.
I had 34.
Yeah. Darren had like 100.
If you added your guys' 2 totals, you would still be short of my total.
Yeah.
I had 57.
Dang.
Dang. Oh, this game's interesting. I want to play it again.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting game. I didn't hate it. It was definitely an interesting take on a deck builder, but also being a card builder. And I'm hoping they kind of expand upon that during the expansions.
Oh, there is an easy way to tell. Okay.
Way to tell what?
If you have a card in there or not.
Oh, yeah.
By if it has like the little green bar.
Also, you'll have more than one picture.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
depends on how
your
good
blank
you've done.
ones. Yeah, the blank ones, that's right. So the Grove Tenders, if you can pair it up with as many Guardians as you can, that is solid.
Yeah,
I feel like I was just shy of being able to do my whole deck at once. I was always just on the cusp of being able to just deck out.
Yeah.
Here's the freeze done.
Okay. 3s.
Mostly 2s.
Okay.
And very few ones. I'm surprised we went the whole thing without running out of any Vale cards.
Yeah.
But I guess it does take quite a bit to actually get to the Vale cards.
Mm-hmm.
So,
These are 3s.
while you guys finish picking up, I'm going to grab hopefully what our next quick game will be.
Okay. Needs to be less than an hour.
Yeah.
How long is compounded supposed to take? Right, so.
Ah, here we go.
Okay. Splendor. Yeah, Splendor's good.
I don't remember Splendor.
It's
I feel
a,
like it's been a while.
it's a card builder. It's a deck builder. It's not
Once.
It's the board state builder.
Mhm.
It's the plastic pucks.
I'll remember it once I see it.
Yeah.
2.
You should remember it right now.
No, I actually,
What?
I'm not sure I've ever
Were you
played
fucking hit on the head
Yes.
recently?
Probably.
this. Like, I literally don't. I'm not even. Have we played it here?
Yeah.
Multiple times.
I very much genuinely do not recognize that. Here's my 3s. Okay.
Oh. Well, James, you might have green damage, but at least you don't have green damage.
Who are you?
Hey, don't recognize your own mother.
These are the 3s. Ones. How are these packed? How is this packed down?
They're just all in with the cards.
Just
Try to keep them together, I guess.
Yeah, I had them all in the compartment.
mm-hmm. Because there's like 2 card compartments, right?
Yeah, just make them that way. Cards together.
Yeah.
Here's the fields. So, and then here's mine.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget the these.
Oh, I see. I see what goes in this compartment. 3. Because I forgot about all the stupid little,
These.
well, not those.
Oh, these.
Yes, those. Oh, I see what those are. That's just a way to keep track of your mana.
What is?
The
Little wood pieces.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we go next.
Yeah.
Ball
Z.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything about this game. That's weird then.
Yeah. I know you played it before, because we played it before.
I mean, I've heard of it, but it's as if I'm
Can you hand
seeing
me
it
the
for
board game?
first time.
The rules for this game?
Actually, the past game kind of reminded me of this when I first went through it. Kind of.
Yeah.
Just because it's also on the grid. Yeah, I know, right? I need to get a second shelf, but that's like $100+.
Yes. Good shelves. Expensive.
Yeah, and it'd probably be another industrial shelf because we have a flooding issue, so I don't want anything wood. I want something metal. And I probably want something very similar to that.
Not my night. Just not my night.
Fucking 18 over here.
Going home.
The hell you are.
Taking,
You can stay here, you're gonna play games.
taking my table leg and going home. Steal a table leg as I walk out.
John, that's not your... Fuck. Thump.
Yeah.
Now, welcome to our carpentry stream. How to fix a table.
Step 1. Go over to your grandparents to get the chop saw.
Yeah.
Where it is. Step 2. Wait for Home Depot to open.
Step 3. Go over to the computer and reset chat. You can't see it.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, right. I changed stuff and I have to put it back.
Chrome.
It's the browser. It's the browser. And alright, so we do 4 across.
4 across for each?
Yep.
This game runs real quick.
Should.
I feel like it's only ever been half an hour to play this game.
Scooch everything down a little bit.
Yep.
Because so that way it's all in frame.
Yeah, F1 started last week.
Mm-hmm.
No, go ahead.
And that's a stream. Good night, everybody.
But guys, you have
don't you
one.
want me to talk about F1? But Ferrari is actually looking like the top team this year.
Ah.
Mercedes is actually doing really bad.
Oh, is it the same guy, Hamilton?
Yeah, Hamilton. It's the same.
All right.
It's one of the same
Sorry
guys.
to cut you off, but we do.
Yeah.
To win prestige points, the players must purchase development cards. These cards are visible in the middle of the table and may be purchased by all players during the game. Developments in hand are the cards which the players reserve through the game. Developments in hand may only be purchased by players holding them. That's right. Where is the... Okay, so the cost is all this on the bottom.
Cost on the bottom. Yep.
The noble tiles are visible in the middle of the table. At the end of the turn, a player automatically receives the visit from a noble if that player has the amount of bonuses and only bonuses required. So on your cards, you had to have 4 black, 4 red to get Louis the 13th or whatever he is.
Henry VIII.
Whatever.
Not even close.
A player cannot refuse a visit from a noble. Receiving a noble is considered to be an action. Each noble title is worth 3 prestige points. Youngest player begins. Congratulations, James. Then it proceeds clockwise. On their turn, the player must choose to perform only one of the following actions. Take 3 gems of different colors. Take 2 gems of the same color. This action is only possible if there are at least 4 tokens available in that color before the player takes 2 tokens. Reserve 1 development card and take 1 gold token, which is a wild. Or purchase 1 face-up development card from the middle of the table or a previously reserved one. So on your turn, you can, let's say, reserve that card to your hand, and then a new one will be placed. If there are not enough tokens available to take 3 different colors, you may take 2 tokens, or even 1. The player can never have more than 10 tokens at the end of their turn. This happens, they must return tokens until they have 10 left. A player can return all or some of those they've just drawn. The token owed by a player must be visible by all players at all times. To reserve a card, a player must simply needs to take a face-up development card from the middle of the table, or if you feel lucky, draw the first draw the first card from one of the 3 decks without showing it to other players. Reserve cards are kept in the hand and cannot be discarded. Players may not have more than 3 reserve cards in hand. And the only way to get rid of a card is to buy it. Reserving a card is also the only way to get a gold token. There is no gold left. You can still reserve a card, but you won't get any gold. To purchase a card, the player must spend the number of tokens indicated on the card. A Joker token can replace any color. The spent tokens are returned to the middle of the table. You must purchase from face-up development cards in the middle of the table or card in hand. Each player makes 2 distinct rows with the acquired development cards by sorting them by color and staggering them vertically. Yeah, so pretty much to make sure they're all visible. And bonus and prestige points granted by each card must be visible at all times. Prestige bonus. And
That's pretty much it.
yeah, these count for purchases also.
Yep.
So if I have a blue and 2 blue tokens, I can buy something that has
3
blue down here.
Yep.
It's immediately replaced by a card of the same level. All right.
Okay, James.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like, is it good to reserve a card right off the bat just so you have it?
I mean, you can.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, that's definitely.
That's a strategy.
I mean, you get a Joker if you do that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, lesson 4.
Was there like these hand limit
10.
and this hand limit's 3?
3.
3. Yep.
And
3 and 10.
what do these people do? Like how does this work?
Bonus points.
Bonus points. These guys are each worth 3 victory points at the end.
Yep.
But like how so
You have to have that many of the
Bonuses on
your cards.
on all the cards that you have.
okay.
So you cannot buy these guys with tokens.
Yes. Makes sense. I will remember you.
Will you remember me? Don't let your heart
Guess I'm gonna buy this guy.
Alright.
And I just put these back.
Yep.
Let's get.
You know what? Give me a gold, please.
I just love how weighted these are.
Yeah,
these
feel really good.
like the game's decent, but just the coins.
Mm-hmm.
Just the coins. It just feels so good for the coins. Like, this is a solid game.
Mm-hmm.
But the coins.
But the coins,
Just-
though.
It just feels like playing with those like high quality poker chips.
Mm-hmm.
They're just nice and weighted. I'm assuming these things have to have like a metal core,
Yeah.
because these things feel heavier than just plastic. Unless it's resin, but it seems plastic. It seems like actual.
Like a.
I want to buy like a shitty incomplete game of this and just like cut one of these open.
Mhm.
I will go for these.
I was thinking about my turn, not what I want.
No, watch what I'm doing, John.
No.
Come on.
No.
Or green.
Yeah.
No one's like, fuck green. We don't want green.
There's already a lot of green on the field. That was the issue.
Yeah, I think so. No, is that a black one?
Yeah, it is black.
It'll be expensive, but
But it might be worth it.
yeah.
Get them in Wooburg.
Did you drop on the green one? Phil?
I already had this.
Oh, we're done. Duh. The whole point of the
The
fucking
whole
game.
point of the game, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich.
You must say Subway sucks, but my dude, you made the sandwich. I love it. The one thing I love about this game is when you get to the point where you're just like, oh,
Yep.
I'm just taking that one because I have all the stuff.
Yep.
Jump.
Okay.
Thought you bought it, but you reserved it.
I reserved it. Don't have enough money to buy it. Yeah.
Put it in the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just.
You know, this would be a good game for using a chess timer.
This is a 3-person chess timer.
Mhm.
That was good.
Yeah.
I know. I love it. I love it when pieces are just like, yeah, here you go. Boom. I am going to do blue. Go with another black, and we need more than. Two.
So question, when they have a 1 next to them.
That's victory points at the end.
Okay.
What hits end game?
Just keep going.
Yep.
My turn.
Yeah, it is your turn.
15 prestige points.
15. Okay.
Complete the current round.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's like, oh yeah, hi, I got that. Oh, wait a minute. I need that one back.
Yeah.
You can't. There's less than 4.
Oh.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Oh. Two, three, four.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, just checking. I'm getting close. 1, 2. Oof.
Oh, the 6 black.
Yeah, 6 black for a black.
I guess I need all your black chips.
Yeah.
I gotta take out a loan for this.
Yeah.
I'm debating that one. Not that one, but another one.
Another card.
Another one.
Another one.
Another.
You know what? Here we go. I win. My arm. You die from that. And just like you're gonna have. So, how'd you die? Oh, I got all the Infinity Stones and snap my fingers to win a game.
Yeah.
It's like, you fucking dumbass. It's like, look,
Look, it's a.
you would have done the same.
You had to be there.
Look, man, I don't need shit from you. Actually, can I change my pass move? No, fuck it. Go ahead.
It'll probably get back around to you.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw that too late.
I think we're looking at the same card.
Probably.
White bottom row.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, we can get it all both for free. Like, oh, I'm gonna keep. Damn it. Yeah, it's two ways to build in this game. It's build wide or build tall, which is what I like, but it's pretty simple.
Usually it's wider. Unless it's like really like one color heavy over here.
Yeah. Yep.
If only you had a no, actually, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's all the same
green.
card.
Yeah.
Oops, all greens. Green, green, what are you doing, green?
Actually, hold
Oh.
up. I'll take that bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, how long do you go wide?
Yeah.
Is it because after a while it's going to start, it might kick you in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you bastard. I wanted that for free. Take that for almost free.
Oh, I can't buy that. I can't grab that. Anything else? Grab real quick.
Yes.
Sorry. One of those games that you can play it really fast.
Yeah, right.
Oh. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Thank you. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yes, you agree, yeah.
Oh, foiled.
Foiled.
And the first outer inner lasted.
Where'd you go?
Yep. Let's grab 2 emeralds. 2 gemeralds.
2 gemeralds?
2 gemeralds.
You know you can fuck off, right?
Yep.
Where'd you go? Sorry.
Yes, I went.
It's weird that we ran like complete auto all ones before we even decided to go on to 2s.
Right.
I'm at 6. How many is that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it's what's the end?
15.
15. Okay.
Oh, you can't stop me this time, James! Ha!
Plus you.
Thank you. I sneezed so hard my brain stopped working.
This might be game. 1 second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17. Oh, no, sorry, 16.
16. Isn't it?
You get a turn.
I got a 10. Ready.
There you go.
Yep. Well, I'm playing what's in my hand.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Yep.
6,
10.
9, 10, 11, 16.
Oh! I think it's you, John. In case of a tie, the player who has purchased the fewest development cards wins.
Let's count.
21.
21.
21.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah. That's stupid. Say, oh, the person who did it last. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
The person who was more efficient. They played the game better.
Yes.
I would argue that I am the most efficient. I was getting nothing but cards. I triggered the end game state. I got the most nobles on my side.
You rushed.
I just grabbed a land to let everyone else have the currency. I should just like grabbed up everything. hold exactly 10. And just keep 10 throughout the whole entire game.
That is the game. Now, do you remember? Do you remember playing this at any?
No. I sincerely like.
James,
He blocked it out like it's a traumatic experience.
I mean,
they are not all the same depth.
Oh.
no, like maybe like
Oh, this must be for
vaguely,
Gold. Yeah.
but it's like the kind of memory that it feels like I've seen this game played. Maybe not,
Yeah.
but like
You've done more than seen it played.
You've seen it played
You've
because
fucking played it.
I don't know. I think you might be lying. I think I'm being gaslit.
I can literally go pull up a video.
That'd be helpful. Maybe I'd remember. I have amnesia, but only for playing this game.
Man, that Trash Panda game, I wonder if it's any good.
I don't know. Let's play it.
I don't know, something says no.
Oh, but we've never played it,
what
so
is
I
this
guess we
pain
can...
in my head? My head hurts every time we mention Trash Panda.
Oh, I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, for some reason it's just like talking about raccoons. That's fine.
Yeah, raccoons are cute.
They're
As long as they're
adorable,
not in my trash.
right? Which I love that they figure it out. John won because of technicalities. But I love that I believe the city of Toronto did a study because they had to keep on coming up with raccoon-proof trash bins.
Right.
They would only last like a month, so they always had to keep on one-upping. Like it was an arms race with the raccoons.
Yes.
Like the fuck. So they actually have like biologists, like wildlife biologists. Unfortunately, I have time. I got to clock in for work in about 15 minutes. And the raccoons would literally trial and error these raccoon-proof bins, and then go tell other raccoons their results.
I love raccoon science.
It's like, what if I just like paw at this? No, knock it over. Then paw. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's Steve! Steve! Over here! Yeah, check it out. You just knock it over and look. Boom.
Yeah, there's a pair of raccoons that I've seen in my backyard fairly recently, and I'm pretty sure there's an opossum living in my shed.
He's onto us. We have definitely not been sneaking into your backyard dressed as raccoons and eating your trash and stealing all your important documents
From your backyard.
from your backyard.
From my backyard. Please do. The construction, when they did my windows, they left a bunch of trash in the snow, and now it's all melted. So there's a bunch of trash in my backyard.
I mean, the trash is fine as long as there's snow. So half the year, no one can complain about
Yeah,
it.
I just need to wait for the grass to grow really long again, and then no one will see the trash. Yeah, but I have to demolish that shed.
There's no saving that shed.
No, the problem is that the pad has sunk so much. One,
Oh, has it?
yeah, that even if you because we had repaired the shed at one point.
Oh,
but
just the lumber.
Just the sides, the two sides with T111. But what's happening is because the pad is sunk to the ground, it's now just wicking up the wood.
Oh, okay.
and then rotting like so hyper quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna demolish it. See if I can get someone to come and smash the pad.
Oh, just jackhammer it up and
Yeah. Yep. Wheel it away, and then I'm probably
pool. You're going for in ground pool.
I want
It would,
I want a
it would
garage.
be like 20 square feet pool.
Yeah, I want a garage, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money to afford a garage.
Also, I don't think you have enough depth.
I think I do if I start, because there's garages on the property that not my property but the property next to us.
Do they have the same depth?
Yes, I think actually ours is deeper because it's like at the end of a
Carport. You don't see carports anymore.
Yeah,
Get a carport.
carport would be kind of cool, but you can't store like your shit in a carport. Just a car.
What shit you got to store? Oh, right. You do have
Like
a lawnmower and
lawn care equipment. So I was thinking of just
don't
getting
take care of your lawn.
yeah, I was just thinking of getting a
Salt.
cheap a shed from like Home Depot or something like that.
Hmm.
I mean, we could build one, but I'm entirely lazy and I'd like a concrete pad for that. So I'd have to have someone come out and pour a concrete pad that we could bolt the shed into.
Mm-hmm.
You can either do it on concrete or you can do it on like piles, like wood.
Oh, yeah.
Even if I was gonna choose between the two, I'd prefer concrete.
I mean, that's what my grandpa did.
Yeah.
And we painted that shed.
I mean, well, the thing is, the nice thing about what your grandpa did is your grandpa built up the concrete like pretty high.
And he is anal about everything.
Yes.
Someone told a story at his funeral or something like that, where it's like, he called the window company, and he's like, here's exact measurements of my windows. Like, yeah, but we really need to come out and measure. It's like, no, these are my measurements for our windows. It's like, we've never seen a square. It's like, no, these are square. It's like, so they come out, measure it. Sure enough, every single window is square and plumb.
Nice.
Literally, and the exact size that he needed for windows. Like, every room in his house, because he built that house by hand, it's square.
Nice.
The house is square, the windows are square, even till today, it's all square.
Unlike this house, where nothing is square.
Nothing is square.
Mine's probably more square than this house, because this house sank on one side. Because I think they put the garage in wrong and it just sank the house.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So like when we got here, when we first bought the house, when Mike first bought the house and we moved in, well, before we moved in, it was like an inch or two, like you could feel it.
Oh,
house,
walking,
yeah, because the house was leaned.
Yeah.
Cantilevered like
Yes.
this.
Be careful, John.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like from the left all the way to the other end, it was very.
So the house was slanted like this. And like eventually we found that it was like a foot. If you extended it all the way back to the garage.
Oh yeah.
When we raised the garage up, it was like a foot gap between the garage.
I don't think that secondary steel beam was there.
No.
I think the steel beam that we're looking at right there, I don't think that second one was there. I think it was resting on the sill, and that was the issue. And they had to jack up like 6 inches.
Yeah.
To see how far that beam's sticking up. That's how far they had to jack up the whole house.
Yeah, because pretty much we put that beam there. We put another beam there. We jacked up that beam, and then we slid that beam in.
Yeah.
And then set the house back down.
And then like all the floor joists over there, each one of those has like metal plates or some wood underneath them. Because usually they're supposed to be sitting on top of that cement.
Right.
But as you can see, they're not. They are far from it.
Yeah, at least that's the one thing I have to say about our house is that it's level enough.
You can even see. Oh, what's this?
Whoa!
Oh,
That's
look
you.
at that. Can I zoom?
Whoa!
Oh, I can zoom. Look at that. Look at that.
That's crazy.
How's that, Olivia? Production, yeah.
There's John.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. No. It's got like shitty high school experimental film right at the end.
All right, so I was watching there is a great absurdist sketch comedy show on Netflix.
Yeah.
If you like any absurdist comedy, watch it. Auntie Donna's Big Ol' House of Fun. Like 6 episodes in, they introduce an audience, and just audience just sitting there. What's wrong with them? They haven't laughed in 6 fucking episodes. And then, like, episode 1 starts off with the dishwashers start talking, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." They're Kiwis.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the dishwasher starts talking about how it's unfair for the dishwasher to keep paying equal rent as the other guys, because dishwasher, she only gets like this small square underneath the counter, while they get whole entire rooms. And then the very next scene after that, it's just them dumping off the dishwasher at the curb. No, I'm sorry. I'll pay my fair share. No, it's too late. It's too late. And then like on episode like 7 or something, there is one where they're like acting all awkward, and the camera's just like clearly like handheld and just like moving around. They're talking, it's only showing like the top part, and then someone's head is cut off. And it is fantastic. If you have Netflix subscription, or if you have someone who you're stealing from, Auntie Donna's Big Ol' House of Fun.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that they're going to start charging for IP address outside of your address.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was on. There's a Poorly Aged Things, which is like a Twitter account that's like showed them talking about how it's great to share, should always share, and now.
And, oh, by the way, if you're sharing, we're going to charge you more.
Netflix. The streaming service has just gotten worse and worse.
And worse.
Yeah.
But then now, it's a weird thing. It's like they have about a 50%, 40% rate of like really good stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, because they also did a, I believe it's a dark tourism.
Yeah.
Documentary that I just literally binge watched all of yesterday. They're hour long and there's like 7 episodes. I watched them all, and they're good. He goes and sees voodoo. He's part of like a voodoo acceptance ritual or like discipleship ritual where he becomes a disciple of voodoo. Goes to see another, and this is like African voodoo, not like Louisiana voodoo.
Yeah, Louisiana voodoo is cool, but it's weird because it's like voodoo with Christian like it has a Christian element to it too. It's bizarre, but I think voodoo's really neat.
There's a few forbidden towns. Like there's a forbidden town in Turkey that he tried to get into, and then he went to Myanmar.
Was it like a genocide town? The one in Turkey?
Yeah,
during the Armenian genocide.
It was. It was either genocide town. It's a ghost town now. Like, the city is existing over on one side, but then like technically the other city, literally on the other side of the fence, feet away, is all abandoned, and it's all in UN, Turkey, and someone else's military. All just inhabit that, and you will get shot if you try and get over.
Okay, so it's more of a military like base than a.
Well, it's because it's like Turkey just started shelling the city. Everyone, and got rumors that it was about to be shelled, so they left. And then just because of that, this country, Turkey, and then there's a don't fucking fight here UN zone in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So he's just like going around to all these weird spots. He fucking swam in like a Kazakhstan nuclear lake or something like that.
Oh, fun.
It's like, oh, just don't go down. He went to Fukushima. He went to all these places.
Yeah, I saw him going to Fukushima.
Yeah. So, but it's that show, and he does a good job.
Yeah.
Like, he did one where he went to one of Marilyn Manson's friends.
Mm.
And I was like, okay, you know, why are you defending him? I was like, oh, because he's a dude. I've been a drug bust. It was just a bad drug bust. It's like, all right, sure.
Yeah.
But,
you just let them talk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was like, you just let him talk. And then he's like, he also went to that one haunted house where it's literally psychological torture.
Oh, yeah.
The special forces guy that literally just is a haunted house where you had to sign a 45-page waiver, and then he literally just tortures you.
Yep.
McCamey Manor.
Yeah, that one.
What is it called?
McCamey Manor.
Ah.
Yeah, it's.
Why would anyone do that?
Because they, as someone who went there put it, he was looking for an adrenaline rush, but all he got was psychological damage.
Yeah.
So they're hoping to get like the adrenaline rush of their life, but it's just literally psychological torture.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, yeah, don't do this, please don't. It's not what you think. It's not a rush. It is literally because he was literally waterboarded.
Yeah, that's what I've heard about waterboarding. Is people are like, yeah, you don't think it's a big deal until you go through it, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is torture. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. So it went down. It's like, all right, you need, go down and hold your breath for 30 seconds. So he would have to go underwater, hold his breath. They're not counting.
Yeah.
He come back up. That's only 25. Down again. It's like, oh, come on, fuck. You know, then just enough of that. It's like, no, fuck it. I'm done.
So can you tap out? Like,
yes,
during the middle?
Yeah, there is now a safe word because people requested it.
Yeah,
because there wasn't for a while, but it was the kind of thing where like unofficially he would like stop it.
He'd be like, okay, this is going. She's like, or he or she's too far gone, or they're like they can't handle this anymore. They're done.
Yeah.
Stop it.
But now it's like, all right, you have a safe word, and the safe word was like, it's funny because it was a guy that signed up for it, and of course the journalist who he was like letting cut to the front of the line. He's like, I want to get you in there because you know, he tortured you. But it was
I want people to see.
Yeah. So of course he didn't want to let any unofficial cameras come back there. They could only see what his GoPro showed. When he wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
So what it was is he tapped out after like the beginning of the psychological torture. I forget what they were doing. But he was duct taped. His face was duct taped up and that. And oh yeah, it was like uneasy stuff listening in the headphones in his ear. Then they had agreed to do safe words. And then the journalist told the guy that was doing it with him, the guy that actually signed up and waited for it, say, okay, your safe word is going to be, my name is Andy. I thought I was good for this, good enough for this, but I'm not. And David, and I am not as good as David. David's a journalist.
Yeah.
But it was funny because journalist taps out before. But then he
still has to say it. Yeah.
20 minutes later, he has to say it, and then just add some comment.
Yeah.
Comedy to it.
Hey.
Something like.
Well.
Yay.
For you guys to drive home and me to clock into work.
Yep. Alrighty. Hey everybody.
Bye.
Bye.